Bazooey?
Bazinga.
Bazooey?
Bazooey? What's a bazooey?
I feel like I get funnier with every passing day.
How any good comedian should feel. Congratulations.
I can only hope that my hubris does not catch up to me. Oh, fuck, my hubris with a gun.
Oh, fuck my hubris.
My brother had a hubris.
You know, maybe that's why we just stopped referencing him. He didn't exist then. And now he does. He's out there somewhere.
Who?
Fucking Jake Marshall.
Oh. Yeah. For all we know.
You know what? I'm just gonna make the sticker text he's out there somewhere.
Oh no.
No one!
My brother was out there somewhere.
The link for my Instagram story is just gonna say he's out there somewhere.
Yeah, let's see why not.
My brother's studying the stars.
Getting a real close look.
There's Coffin! Hello!
My brother had a belt collection.
My brother had a...
Every day, my brother would put on his entire belt collection, walking around the house looking like one of them RPG protagonists. Looked like he was made by Square Enix, the motherfucker.
My brother lacked Kingdom Hearts. Where's...
My brother could never get into Final Fantasy. He said that Cloud Strife fella had not enough belts.
I like Kingdom Hearts, so do I. I quite like Kingdom Hearts.
Sephiroth, though, my brother quite enjoyed that design. My brother was bisexual. I bet you didn't know that. I have to imagine that he's just fucking sitting in the interrogation room talking to the one guard that never moves. Just fucking completely supplying his entire life story.
Oh my god.
Unprompted and unasked for.
Welcome, ladies, gents, both and neither. The
My
turnabout.
brother had an exact replica of Megatron.
Rise up!
My brother made his own shampoo. Never tell me or anyone what it was made of. But he did say that it required a whole lot of orange juice, and I never understood that. Mostly because he came out smelling like watermelon.
What the fuck?
How the fuck does orange juice translate to watermelon? Answer me.
Oh my god. You know what? Stream's over. We can't do anything else to top that.
My brother had sex with an orange.
Oh my god, we're starting the game.
My brother had a... Okay, hang on. I don't know if that one's gonna be allowed to fly on Twitter.
Well, we'll see. We'll see if it'll fly on YouTube too.
My brother had a string of beads that were all shaped like various types of fruit and citrus.
Coming around a gun?
He would go into his room and I'd hear Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip. Never tell me what he was doing.
Oh no! Oh no! Someone
It
has
was
to.
always followed by a gunshot.
Someone has to read
Never
that.
understood it.
Someone has to read that message to Angus.
My brother be joking to the annoying orange. Huh. So, Mr. Wright's not here today?
He said his old foot injury was acting up.
His old... Oh. Jeannie,
Mm-hmm.
that's a ding.
Oh, I thought you were reading it.
No, I started saying that before it showed up on my side. Old injury? He was all smiles yesterday.
It's the third text box.
I'm sorry.
That's crazy. Yes, he smiled when he said we'd be fine as long as you're there, Trucy.
Yes. Fine! We'll be fine. Here comes justice!
Yeah! We love that energy, Apollo. Espion says, did you know that food tastes good? Did you?
You know, if it came from anyone besides Espion, I would believe it a lot more. I'm just picturing like Apollo, like out of nowhere. It's like, yes, fine, we'll be fine. It cuts to show the entire city, and you hear, "Here comes justice!" It's like every window shatters, like a block away.
Like, who the fuck is this guy?
5
Oh,
hordes
God.
of birds are spooked up.
Oh. Aldo says, I didn't know that. That's amazing, Espion. And then Lunar says, I'm here, though a bit tired. You unfortunately did not beat the pink cat.
I started my voice training at 5 this morning.
Oh my God. When did you wake up?
4:30.
Ah.
I had to go piss, and then I, had something to eat, took a shower. Did a little bit of my voice training in the shower, but it didn't start properly until 5.
That's smart. Multitasking. Acoustics in the bathroom are really good.
I don't know why, I just picture Apollo like, I woke up at 4:30. I had to piss, so I contemplated getting out of my bed for half an hour, walked into the bathroom and shouted at my toilet.
One of my favorite short stories is wake up, take a piss, get out of bed.
In that order.
In that order, yeah, that's the short story and its completion.
Oh my
Kills me every time I think about it.
Oh my God. Dropkick crime, Trucy. No, that's not my job. That's Apollo's. Oh, do some now. I want to see. Here.
Huh? Oh, okay. My name is Apollo Justice, and I'm fine! How's that, Truce?
Oh my God. I think my ears are bleeding.
I wonder if Otto heard that from upstairs.
I wonder if your whole house
I
heard
hope
it.
so.
I hope so. That'd be awesome.
I can't wait for your family to hate this trilogy.
For some reason, stream jumped backwards and repeated like the last 15 seconds, so now I'm off. Lol, what the fuck?
I didn't hear
Oh,
anything.
cry
What
about it.
happened? There were ads. Oh. Well, I guess you'll just have to watch the VOD.
I can't believe everyone missed your voice
should've
training.
subscribed.
That's crazy. Oh my God. That sounds more like a self-mantra than voice training.
Oh, in my mouth.
Ah.
Fine. I'm fine. You know what I'm saying? Ah, good morning. Yo, Sap.
I will say, I'm not usually like a varsity jacket guy. I fucking love that varsity jacket.
I actually like that jacket a lot.
I think it's the Foxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably the Foxes.
Hit me with the guilty verdict, G. See if I care. You just hang loose and let things go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? Not really.
Walkie, don't go running your mouth like that in here.
See? That's the difference
I
between
swear
me
to
and
God.
you, old man. I ain't afraid of no cops.
I swear to God, Walkie.
I'll choke a motherfucker out, old man.
Who the hell is that? I look at that jacket. Hang on. This is all Lunar, by the way. Hey, editing GB, just take a screenshot of it all and have it just, like, reveal each message as I read them.
Walkie, do not make me get your mother and the chompla.
Real G's can keep it real till they spend some hard time in the pen.
This man has never seen the inside of a jail cell in his entire life until now.
You have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Sounds like God damn it. Sounds like I think I need voice training too. My goodness. Sounds like they've both been voice training too, Apollo.
My worst fears realized.
That's Walkie-Talkie, the best name ever.
The trial's starting and I still haven't had a real talk with my client.
Oh my god. He stands up. He's ready to fight you, Apollo. Go get him.
Oh my God, I can't believe that's his neutral stance.
I'll stab him, motherfucker. That's what
I
the
wonder
real
what
G's
jab
will
combo
do.
looks like.
What'd you say, Angus?
I wonder what his jab combo looks like.
I wonder. Oh, there he is! Court is now in session for the trial of Walkie-Talkie.
Is Gina the judge? Oh yeah, I
I'm-
guess she would be.
I am the judge. Sorry, we agreed to it while you were charging your phone, but I did
It
agree to be
probably
the
does
judge.
say that
Yeah.
in my notes.
I said that. I joked
Yeah,
that I joked that the judge gets passed around like a blunt.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Okay, damn. I guess I'm not funny.
Ready to rock and roll there, Judge?
It's him, the guy from yesterday. He's a prosecutor.
It's Mr. Gavin's brother.
Long time no see. Prosecutor Gavin. Were you taking a leave of absence?
You know that little band I started in my free time? Thing is, we got real popular. Hard to say nothing to your fans when 3 of your singles go platinum, yeah?
Who the fuck keeps messaging me?
It's general in I'm about to mute it.
Are y'all going ham in general?
Apparently. I don't know. They're posting jackets in there.
Ah. Holy, you're a Descent's back.
Yeah, right. Judge?
Oh, that's me! I see. To be honest, I was a little concerned. I fear that you might still be distraught over that one trial.
Not to worry, Judge. I wouldn't miss this day in court for the role. It's worth even more than VIP pass to one of my concerts, yeah? How could I pass up a chance to see the true strength of the little boy who bested my brother?
Oh, that is what this is about.
It was worth canceling a show or two.
Understood. You may give your opening statements to the court.
For that, I was thinking.
Is he about to...
Fucking look at him.
Oh my gosh.
Is he about to bust it down sexual style? Yes. Is here in this courtroom not a bit serious?
It is a court of law. A murder has occurred, Mr. Gavin.
I've never done this court to be serious. That's nowhere to get the crowd jumping, a judge.
They're not supposed to jump. This is a courtroom.
Our tongue, baby. Today we play it my way. His theme. Oh my god.
How's they gonna stop?
Yeah, let it play.
Oh!
Would you believe me if I told you that this piece of music is important for a future murder?
Really? Holy
Yep.
shit. Okay.
The name of his theme is Guilty Love, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I got it. Don't worry about it.
Thank you.
I literally have chat like open.
That's true.
What's that noise?
Wait, it's actually playing in the courtroom.
It's been summoned. Sometimes you have to get on in order to get down to prosecuting.
I like to imagine Trucy's just bobbing away on the defensive side.
Vibing. I can't wait for the camera to pan over to Trucy next.
This is crazy.
Victim, Pal Maratis, director of the Maratis Clinic. The scene? People Park. You're found pulling a noodle stand.
What in the world was a doctor doing pulling a noodle stand?
Yes, I believe. You will only find that out by asking the defendant right here, right now. Because it's an undeniable truth that he shot the victim.
What do you mean undeniable?
If you're going to glare at anyone there, Justice, glare at the punk in the defendant's chair. This crime was witnessed quite clearly, you see.
Very well. Please admit this witness to the court.
Nine. Not yet. I fucking love this man.
Where do the sounds come from?
Him. It's his aura.
What, are you questioning the rock and roll god incarnate? As Phoenix Wright put it?
The air guitar, he's a dweeb! No, he's a rock star.
He's an actual guitarist.
He's a rock
He does
star.
play guitar. His air guitar is just that good that you could hear it.
Yeah.
First, there's a little matter to be cleaned up.
Could you talk without the accompaniment?
No! I swear I could see the guitar for a second!
Alright, Truth, calm down, calm down.
What is it, Prosecutor Gavin?
The motive, Fair Judge. Why did the little punk do it? Why did he kill the director of the Maratis Clinic?
Not so fast! The defendant doesn't have to explain that.
Oh? But what did the defendant specifically request to do so, as he did this morning? I want to give a shout out to all my homies, I believe he said.
That's not how homies is spelled, I hate it. What?
Look, I spelled it exactly as he told it to me.
What is right? Walkie, what the fuck are you doing?
They always say that, on stage, you should hit the crowd with speech and ferocity. Sounds like he got you good, huh, Polly? What did I say?
With speech and ferocity.
Speech.
Did I say speech?
You did.
Yes.
You should kiss him on the mouth with ferocity.
Hey Apollo, do you have any more of that voice training? I think I'm on one today.
Voice training doesn't help with words, it helps me feel powerful.
But speech
Listen,
is part
Truth, I gotta do my voice training so that I sound like this, okay? Because otherwise, I sound weird. So, I really gotta keep up on it, okay?
Oh, okay. I got you. But
Just
seriously,
fucking continue.
Anyway, he got you good. He got you up against the wall, huh, Polly?
My vocal training is for entirely different reasons.
Mr. Gavin doesn't have me pinned up against the wall just yet.
Yet, huh?
Lunar says hate him. I assume he's talking about Gavin.
I fucking love Gavin.
He's gonna be Gavin's biggest hater. Well,
He hasn't done anything
What the
yet.
fuck
Give
did
him
that
time.
just send me?
says I hate how casually he plays air guitar in court. He's a rock star. He's not the craziest character. Fucking Goto
You
threw
understand?
coffee at us.
I want to explain, like, a little bit of his lore that's not really important to any of the cases in this game.
Okay.
Not only is he, like, an actual, like, lead guitarist and singer for a rock band, he has his own fucking rock band on top of being a prosecutor. But the songs that he writes, because he's also the one who writes the goddamn songs, are based on the court cases he proceeds over.
Wait, that's actually so sick.
I want to say he has a single called, like, 30 Years Hard Time for Love.
Yeah,
Oh,
that sounds right.
I like this guy a lot.
My love, atroquinine, is one, I believe.
It's atroquinine, my love, which is a type of poison.
Yeah.
Well, this is highly unusual. But court will now hear from the defendant concerning his motive in the crime.
I'm sending what Matt fucking sent me real quick, because I fucking hate it.
Oh.
So, you, son, are the defendant. Walkie, are you?
I ain't your son, old man!
Disrespectful little shit, aren't you?
You step to a Kitaki, you best be prepared to step strong!
You step to a public official, you'd best be prepared to step into jail.
I'm not afraid of the clink! I'm a real G.
You gotta hand it to him. Walkie sure has guts.
It's not his guts I'm worried about.
Well then, the court will now hear testimony on the defendant's motive. From the defendant himself.
Are you ready for your client to tell you why he committed a murder?
Yeah.
Walkie Kitaki's truth.
Oh no! Just wait till he drops the soap.
Knock it off.
No, stop.
I'll tell you one thing, that doctor was a quacker. Full fucking faggot, you know what I mean? Someone had to show him what's what. I was in his clinic about half a year ago. He messed up my op something bad. And then he just lets me go without a word! See you later, bye! So I gotta go in, get another doc to patch me up again! That was the day I done figured it out. No OG's gonna let that pass. That's why I went to his pad that night. Know what I'm saying?
You're saying you were one of the victim's patients?
A lot of stuff goes down when you're keeping it real on the street. True that. I'll tell you one thing, that doc was whack.
Very well, the defense may begin the cross-examination.
I can't believe this is the first time I'm hearing about all of this.
Mr. Justice, are you alright down there?
I'll handle it, Your Honor.
Okay then.
You'll get used to it there, Justice.
Anyone?
Full-blown fruit, you know what I'm saying? Homosexual. Slept with my dad, he did.
And my
I'll never
dad's
forgive
best
him
friend.
for that. Fucked my paw.
There he was, between someone's dad and his buddy.
Oh no!
Oh no!
First of all, the word you're looking for is quack. No, the fuck it ain't, boy. And isn't that a little harsh? He's your family doctor. Who asked you, Pointylocks? Just who do you think you are?
He's your defense attorney.
Your lawyer?
I was asking to be dinged with that one.
Yeah.
Is he wearing... Is he wearing a Sans the Skeleton shirt? This game predates Undertale by a wide margin. Actually, not by that wide of a margin, actually. But yeah, no, that's a... It's the Bandit Badger?
The Bad Badger.
Bad Badger, yeah.
It's short for badass.
Look, I ain't trying to hear that. He was a faggot. Plain and simple.
So, I might have to censor that out in the edit. I don't know
We're
how...
an LGBTQ
No,
plus
we are.
fucking community. I'm a
you are.
faggot. I
No.
can say it.
I know that.
but we-
I just don't know how YouTube's gonna like it.
Look, if you need like a voice clip of me like fucking stage whispering into a microphone, Febreze, then like
Please.
No.
Also, since you have the Liz sensor, put like a like that was like the the Liz sensor was like that squeaky sound effect.
Yeah.
over his mouth.
Yeah.
Oh my god, have we shown Angus the Liz sensor?
No.
Oh my god, the Liz
No,
sensor is so
you
good.
haven't fucking seen.
The Liz sensor is so good. So Esther made it so I could use it for Slay the Princess. Are you pulling? Wait, do you want me to pull it up, or are you pulling it up?
I'm not doing nothing.
There.
I'm just sitting here.
I hate that car, by the way. Here we go. There we go. These are the these are the Liz sensors. They're fantastic.
They
Anyway,
are delightful.
By someone, you mean... Was there anyone with a score to settle with this doctor besides you, I mean?
what? Otto says you should tell them about I just shot me pants.
Oh my god. Okay, so in D&D, Otto's character, Dread Pirate Captain Mar, this giant, like, 8'5" bugbear, was, like, trying to, like, haggle for some ammunition at, like, a stall to, like, this little kobold, and he leaned in, and he got, like, a really good, intimidation check, and this little kobold that I was playing rolled a nat 1, and just went, "You're Captain Mar!" And Mar's like, "I am." And the kobold went, "I shat me pants," and he fell over dead. Mar was trying to slap him awake, and like 15 slaps in, I'm like, "You notice that he's dead."
Oh, I am getting some amazing song material out of this one after just.
Oh, man.
He shot himself so hard he died. I shot told me organs out.
Do you think it was like the force of the action, or do you think he died of embarrassment?
He had a heart attack, is what I said.
Oh, okay.
I think he died on slap number 7.
That's so much funnier.
Oh my god, fucking crying. Oh my god, that shit's so funny.
Oh man. And then they called a guard because he was dead, and the guard's like, "You're Captain Mar." It's like
I am.
Otto just looked at me and said, "Please don't make this man shit his pants and die."
Oh my god. That's so good.
And then he intimidated the guard to let him take what he was trying to buy. Didn't leave any money, and the guard was like, "You didn't pay for that." And Mar's like, "He's dead!"
He's dead.
And the guard's like, "I don't know. The city council will take it or something."
Look,
And he bribed the guard just to fuck off.
he didn't leave.
Like,
He didn't. Go ahead.
it's like, you didn't pay for that. He's dead. You're Captain.
Oh man.
Oh my god. I want this. I want the.
You better ask.
You're someone. We need. I'm gonna find a way to slot that into Ace Attorney.
Alright. You better ask somebody else, Holmes. What do I care? I made up my own mind and did what had to be done. Straight gangster style.
Polly. Apollo.
Yeah.
I think our client might be a dumbass.
We'll handle it, Truth.
Also, can you not tell my dad that I swear around you?
Does Mr. White not know?
Not really.
Okay.
I figure I wear the pants in the family, though, so I can. I just don't want to make him mad.
Mr. Wright doesn't seem like the type of person that would care.
That's true. He is a really cool dad.
Listen, I've
I
watched
can't-
some of his trials. He like there's so many times when he just goes, "Ah, fuck." Like I don't. Probably fine.
I can't fucking believe that Trucy Wright wears the magic panties of the relationship.
But why were you so mad at this doctor?
Oh no, I killed the bit.
Yo, sit back and listen while I drop it, J-Man.
Must might op up something bad.
So, you were a patient at the Maractus Clinic half a year ago? For what reason? I had what you might call a mark of honor.
What?
Can you explain precisely what was wrong?
We had a little run-in with the Rivales family. That's when I pulled a jack move. I got shot in the fucking heart. Ran into an ambush. G busted a cap right in me. Can
Is
we
he
please
not
zoom
wearing
in?
On the guy?
Is that Gregory Edgeworth?
Was that Frank Saw?
Oh my god!
Is that
Winston?
Wait,
is that
no!
Winston Payne wearing a wig?
Hey!
It looks like the dudes from Yu-Gi-Oh! Doing the finger guns.
I can't believe he got shot by a lawyer. Mid objection.
Oh my
He's not
god,
wearing
brother is
shoes
not
because
wearing
they're-
shoes.
They're inside.
Oh,
Yeah, they're wearing
okay.
socks. They're
Remember,
they're
Japanese,
indoors.
Japanese.
It's very Japanese themed.
No, I thought they were outside.
No.
I did not know they were
You can
inside.
see the,
fucking
you
back
can
of
see the
his-
sliding
The
doors.
back of
Yeah.
his jacket is fucking adorable.
It is. I want it.
I pulled what you might call a straight fucking gamer move. I got
God.
shot.
I got fucking shot.
According to my sources, you couldn't stand the stress of waiting. And ran in 15 minutes before the appointed time. By yourself.
Our client's definitely a dumbass.
Hey, I was more than a match for those guys.
You got shot.
You got shot,
I
dumbass.
got ambushed. On fair playing field, I would have fucking wiped the floor with them.
Uh-huh.
I ran straight into the heart of enemy territory and they ambushed me. Who does that?
So you were carried to the Maractus Clinic from there. Oh!
You can count that as a
Apparently,
ding
he
if
was-
you want. I was just saying, like, I got shot in the heart because I know that he did.
Oh! Now,
Apparently, he was shot in the heart.
if you knew it was coming up, we're not gonna count it.
But who's to blame?
Shot in
He
the
gives
heart.
this
and
court a bad name, Your Honor.
Someone had to make the joke.
Shot in the heart and he's still alive?
I can catch bullets between my teeth. But I never learned how to catch them with my heart.
The bullet stopped just short of my thumper. You know what I'm saying? I would have been golden if it weren't for that whack doc. Can't even take out a stupid bullet.
So, as you say, the surgery was a failure.
I would say the surgery was a success considering he's still fucking alive.
Yeah.
Oh no, he said that they couldn't get the bullet out.
Yeah.
He's pulling a Von Karma.
You got a Von Karma situation here. The kid
God
has a
damn it.
bullet in him.
Like,
I'm...
the surgery was a success enough to keep him stable, but they couldn't get the bullet out, which is what he's mad about.
Oh.
Because I imagine he was probably in critical condition.
Yeah. That's my guess. That's also my guess.
That ain't all of it,
Look.
Holmes.
He ran and he got himself fucking shot like that. I can't believe I had this kid.
Go without a word. What do you mean he just let you go without a word? What do you think it means? It's whack, that's what.
I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds bad.
It sounds as though our doctor wished to hide his mistake. That's why he let the defendant go.
He's a liar, straight up. He's a badder G than me. I'm the baddest G I know. So, this bullet is still... You know it! I can still feel it. Right there in my chest, pressing up against my heart.
Your words are like a bullet shot straight into my heart. Or something to that effect. It's definitely less than one of our hit singles.
What the fuck is that fruit saying over there?
Well, that sounds like a...
What, lawyer?
I
Which?
have no idea what Angus said.
So what, your lawyer?
No.
It's fucking instantly pivoting to, oh, you mean Apollo?
Yeah.
Excuse me, Mr. Kataki. Which fruit do you speak of? I see quite a few in here.
Everyone in this fucking room's a fruit. You know it?
Well... I myself dabbled in my college days, but I decided it wasn't for me.
I was about to ask if you fancied yourself a papaya here, Judge.
No, I'm more of a tomato.
Feels like I am too, cause I'm getting fucked in the ass right now by this goddamn system. You hear me?
Young man,
Oh.
do you need a... Are you okay?
Oh,
Most
this
okay I've
courthouse
ever
is a this courthouse is a lyrical gold mine.
Well, that sounds like a straightforward case of malpractice.
Word, J-Man. Weren't no accident, that's for shizzle.
Seems that there were issues with this doctor.
Man, putting him down was like doing the world a favor. Lucky. Please consult your lawyer before saying things like that.
Chin up, Apollo. Back straight. But why did this mistake only come to light that day? Oh, we gotta check our posture.
Chin up, back
You
straight.
got a point there, Justice. Back straight, pussy poppin'.
But why did the mistake only come to light that day?
It was found during the family health checkup.
Why is that capitalized? Oh.
Family checkup? That was the wackest thing of all! All us G's lining up, taking eye exams and all that. I got a perfect score of 10 out of 10. Better die young than fade away, Bazoy!
Sorry, I keep trying to adjust my mic. It's creaky.
All relieved to hear.
What's a relief?
Oh? Did your father not tell you? That bull you carry so close to your heart, if not attended to immediately, it could kill you.
What?
Yes, so Dr. Maractus had knowledge concerning this ticking time bomb in you. Knowledge that could have saved your life.
No way. That's whacked.
As proof, your checkup report.
Oh, hello.
Walkie's checkup report.
Results from the checkup performed in June. Metallic object found near heart.
How ironic that you would kill the one man capable of helping you.
Let me just... Oh, I can't check that. Oh, yeah, I can. Urgent exam needed. This is from a month ago, isn't it? What day is it?
What's the autopsy say?
Autopsy says June 14th.
June 14th. Yeah.
It's the same month.
Oh, wait,
Both
same
were
month.
performed in June.
Oh, report was filed June 14th. It was the same day.
June 14th, same day.
Oh, gosh.
You're almost as careless as he was. Clavier's little chuckling animation gives me so much joy, even if he's laughing about someone fucking dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now the place is hopping. Let's get this gig started.
No one in this fucking courtroom's busting a groove, you fucking fruit.
It started.
We've had enough of a warm like that, yeah? Time to hear from the witness.
Walkie sure is quiet all of a sudden.
I'm a little uneasy myself.
Everyone in this courtroom of age will soon enough be busting it down sexual style.
Okay.
Is this Gavin's strategy? To get us all lubed and oiled up?
Whom's the fuck?
Oh,
That's the witness.
so you'll tell us your name and occupation. And also who did that mascara, oh my god.
My name is Wesley Stickler. By occupation. Oh fuck. I forgot he's one of these. Claims to be unemployed, however we must acknowledge the meaning of identity which is commonly attached to this notion of occupation, and once we have accepted this reality we see that our confusion is not stopped, but arrives from the vagueness inherent in all realizations of thought.
By which he means to say that he's a student.
Do you want to read all that?
No, fine.
Excellent.
Junior at Ivy University, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, Ivy University. Isn't that the same one that, Is this the same one that, Phoenix went to?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
By occupation. Oh, fuck.
Oh fuck.
Occupation, fucker.
Fuck it, we ball.
Occupation, professional fucker.
Yes, in the Department of Science and Engineering. Filled with curiosity for all things, I spend my days in pursuit of truth, honing my blade to points.
Stickler, please direct said curiosity to the case at hand today.
Very well, Mr. Stickler. Please testify to the court about what you saw on the night of the crime in as few words as you can use.
Of course, my blade is honed and ready. You ask quite simplistically what I saw, however, we must understand the Homo sapiens present 2 eyes. He's designed to receive and interpret data, sending images in the form...
Bailiff, make him shut the fuck up!
Jimmy, how do you feel about this guy?
Why are his lips pursed like that? He looks like he's ready to give someone a big smooch.
And what you may
Now, I have
call-
seen this man referred to purely based on his appearance as James Charles, a face attorney, and I don't know how to feel about it.
Oh no! Oh
That
no!
night, I passed through the park on my way home from shopping when I saw them. One man pulling a stand, another man facing him. I saw them quite clearly. The man facing the victim was the defendant. In his hand,
Sounds
he
like he's
held-
really enjoying giving a testimony.
Tandy. Yes, a pistol. It was pointed at the man pulling the stand. A shot! The bullet hit the man pulling the stand from the front square in the forehead.
Was there anyone else in the park at that time?
I was. I can say with 100% accuracy that there was not.
That's the line this refers to is this.
Oh, it is there.
As you can see, it's a gun.
The court
Our
accepts
angel
this.
of bangness.
The court accepts this into evidence. 2 rounds were fired. Fingerprints were right.
Loin.
Very well, Mr.
God,
Justice.
I'm losing it. I'm losing it at these ambient Wesley Stickler noises.
Very well, Mr. Justice. You may cross-examine the witness.
Yes, Your Honor. You okay, Tris?
I'm trying to figure out what this guy's about.
She's thinking about playing Minecraft.
Trissy? Well, why are you staring like that at the witness?
I get a bad feeling about him. This motherfucker. I don't know why. I think he stole my fries at a Five Guys at one point.
Give them all to me.
That man. I can't help but feel like I've seen him somewhere before.
I am everywhere and nowhere at the same time.
Oh, this fucker definitely stole my fries. I like that you like that one.
That night I passed through the park on my way home from shopping when I saw them.
This man has definitely taken Five Guys, burgers, and fries.
Oh, hello.
Trissy, don't fucking point at it! God damn it. I don't even know what to say to that one. Ding.
Oh, mega ding.
Oh, justice. Never change. That's just funny as shit.
Don't worry. I can handle myself around guns. Magic guns, at least. The ones that pigeons come out of.
Very reassuring.
Oh, hold on. I need a back scratcher. My back itches.
No, please, Trissy, put the gun down.
I do fucking love that Trucy Wright's first instinct is, I'm gonna point a gun at Apollo.
It's okay. I'm pretty sure the safety's on.
I hope it's empty.
That's the
Yeah.
only thing that can happen. She can point the gun at him.
That's it. Okay, Pastor went shopping and I saw them.
When I saw them. One man holding a stand. The other man facing him. I saw them quite clearly. The man facing the victim
Oh,
was the defendant.
Oh,
I think this
just
is
noticed his
thumbnail.
fucking hair.
oh, what the fuck?
Are
Wait.
you gazing upon my illustrious cheekbones?
Sir, are you
Not gazing the
emaciated?
way you would think it's spelled.
When's the last time you ate?
Today,
What did you eat?
pussy.
I don't believe you, Esther. I don't believe you for a goddamn second.
This man saying he's straight is like Espeon saying he's straight. It's just a complete lie. The last time I ate was 3 weeks ago.
Oh god, do you think Wesley Stickler here, as he's like on his way to school, would be listening to that one fucking song that starts with "Instead of meat, I eat veggies and pussy"?
Yeah, anyway, get fucked.
Whew. If that's all of it, I think I have a chance.
Is that you relaxing, SC, Justice?
Get off my dick.
Uh.
Objection!
Apollo, I saw the way he made you blush. Once is quite enough, Mr. Justice.
You know, I'm just gonna let that one sit. Just not gonna comment on it.
Apollo, pace yourself. The trial's not over yet.
Get off my dick, followed by immediate blushing, like, oh, objection! Right. Look at this.
The autopsy report? Is there a problem with the autopsy report? Does it need to be updated?
Updated.
Fuck you! I'm the
Right.
judge.
A problem. Yes! The problem is the location of the entry wound.
Mr. Justice, calm the fuck down!
I'm perfectly calm, Your Honor.
The location? You're scaring me.
My cords of
Your
steel
Honor,
are primed and ready.
Judge, I believe he's entering what some would call a flow state, even with that rampant ADHD.
He's perfectly in tune. I heard that yes from upstairs. Good. You testified that the killer shot the victim square in the forehead, did you not? Oh, I've already determined your angle of inquiry.
I can hear that in my brain. I felt that in my brain. Let me fucking...
No.
Oh, I press R. That's right.
Oh.
We have more profiles.
Fourth boss of the
Wait.
Kitaki family. Waki's father. Wears an apron. Don't ask.
I fucking love that. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
The defendant. Heir to the
Don't ask.
Kitaki family empire and Alita Tiala's fiancé.
Is Alita Tiala's name just like both of her first and last names just like are anagrams of each other?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
The victim.
Do you know what Walkie-Talkies is?
What? What is it?
I believe it's based on walkie-talkie.
Oh my god. That's funny. I like it. Don't highlight fucking that creepy ass doctor. What the fuck?
Which one?
You know the one.
The victim. Director of the Maractus Clinic. Died pulling the noodle stand. Wesley Slick. Ugh. Junior in science at Ivy University. The witness. A man concerned with truth. Allow me to explain.
Yeah, sure.
It is quite simple, really.
He says
First,
5 o'clock,
understand
I'm
that when I
taking
say
caffeine out right
square,
now.
I speak not of geometry
Because it makes me
absolute.
stay
What I
awake
mean
way-
by this, for example, the reflection of a meter is the wavelengths of light emitted by a krypton particle, as we know. In addition, it is a well-known fact that krypton particles are rare and invisible to the naked eye, which points to a basic fallacy in your line of reasoning, namely that...
Then, Mr. Justice!
Yes?
What's your objection to these, krypton particle things?
This is a big time, and you are obsessed with something so small. You disappoint me.
No! I'm obsessed with something big.
Oh, do tell.
I mean, there's a bigger, less nitpicky problem here.
Do tell.
Just look at the autopsy report. The location of the entry wound was
Also, Angus, you get a ding.
Okay,
right,
I was gonna have to ask.
the right temple. The temple. Mr. Stickler, you said quite clearly that the victim was shot square in the forehead. That's a contradiction. Isn't it? It is, right? Finally.
Ooh, good objection.
Herr Justice. Oh, Herr Justice.
Yes?
Is this bitch gonna hit us with an updated autopsy report? I swear to fucking God.
No, give it about another game or so.
Oh, God.
No.
Your tactics are outdated, much like your autopsy. Your tactics are outdated. Trying to shake the witness to objecting to trifles.
Trifle, the fucking entry
Surely.
wound is different.
Surely you haven't forgotten the fatal wound your master suffered 7 years ago. Phoenix Wright, was it?
Are you saying this fucking autopsy was forged? What? Say it aloud, Mr. Gavin. Look, I know the wound was in the wrong place according to this testimony.
What the fuck?
Zoom in on that, man.
What is happening
Look
to
at
your
how he
eyes?
wiggles.
I'm having an allergic reaction to your bullshit.
Well, I suppose a man
I-
of science like you should
Esther-
have an EpiPen ready.
What's up,
Esther, I
Marcus?
need you to realize that I already like this guy more than most other people would like this guy. You're making him so much better. Hey, hair forehead.
Forehead?
Hair faggot.
Mm.
Let's
No, I'll
imagine
stick
you're
with
walking
forehead.
through the park. Let's imagine you're walking through the park. You see two men facing each other, one with a pistol trained on the other. What would you do, hair forehead?
Get help? Well, I guess... I would try to stop them. I'd probably shout, "Stop!"
And you, Fraulein?
Me? Well, I'd probably scream, "Eee!"
And you, Herr Stickler? What did you shout, I wonder?
Hold on. Espion asked for lotion. Yes, I know.
Oh, moisturize these nuts.
The wording of that was very intentional. You're welcome.
Oh no.
It rubs the lotion on the skin, or else Espion sends a message to Daddy gun.
Ah, the victim turned his head at the last moment. Mm.
Oh, it would be the right temple, wouldn't it?
Ah, yes. Thank you for jogging my memory.
Sounds like an addendum to the testimony is required. Oh, okay.
As soon as the killer raised his pistol, I took action. Cease this at once, you two! I cried, with composure. The victim turned in the direction of my voice, and a shot rang out. Whereupon our cowardly killer, the defendant, appeared to have become frightened. Tossing the pistol aside, he fled from the scene.
Oh, I already know what I have to... Pretty sure, at least. I see. So you attempted to stop the crime.
Indeed. With composure.
Well, maybe the criminal...
Picture fits you stickling. Walking through the park, he sees a murder about to happen. He gets on a megaphone and just shouts, "Fuck you."
Oh, fuck. Well, maybe the criminal wouldn't have fired if he hadn't shouted like that.
That doesn't really matter now, unfortunately.
Let us consider this new testimony, shall we?
Do we have to?
Observe how this little picture perfectly covers my hand.
Wow.
Wow, that's impressive.
Truly impressive, isn't it?
How did he manage that?
Observe the diagram, if you would. The witness, Mr. Stickler, was it? Stood here.
He already forgot his name?
He shouted, "Oh, stop, please!" or something of this nature. And the victim responded by looking in the witness's direction. 90 degrees. As we all know, there is no other degree between 0 and 90. The killer were to have fired at just that moment. As you can see, the bullet would have struck the right temple as in the heart.
That does seem to be the case.
Witness the power of a junior in Ivy University's Department of Science.
Well then.
What, screaming like a pussy?
Very well, Mr. Justice. You may cross-examine the witness.
I'm glad you found that one so amusing, your judge.
I left my pussy at home, mind you.
What? Huh?
Oh, I believe you have a pet cat.
Anyway.
He said, "Did you scream like a pussy?" So that was his response.
The power of a junior at Ivy University's Department of Science. Screaming like a little bitch.
Anyway.
Threw the fucking gun.
This doesn't make sense because the fingerprints are wiped. So like, who would have? Yeah, I'm gonna press that real fast.
You didn't try to apprehend the criminal? It all happened so fast. I'm afraid I hadn't the time.
What the fuck do you mean you didn't have the?
He shot a man.
Doesn't something about that strike you as odd, Apollo?
What?
The killer was in a hurry, right? He fired the pistol and tossed it right away.
According to the testimony, that's what happened, yes.
In that case, I'd expect to find something that we didn't find.
Find something? Find what?
I like that contradiction. Kinda sad to see it go.
Not as sad as I feel. What do we do now?
At least the testimony's getting a little clearer.
She's right. Maybe I can find something to use in this new testimony.
Yeah, so it's just the gun on that last statement, right?
Yeah.
Excellent. Because for one thing, it shot twice. Secondly, the fingerprints were wiped. He did not toss it from the scene.
Wait a second. Tusk. Another misleading request.
My god! Esther has to eat their mic to voice this guy.
Stickler, if you could keep throwing your microphone, that would be lovely.
Yet you're so beholden to your own mode of discourse. You can't see how it affects you. Come again? I already came once today. I won't do another. Wait a second, you say? A second? Are we intended to wait just that? A single second, 1/60th of a minute.
Bailiff, make this man shut up.
That's hardly enough time to draw a breath, let alone make a statement in court. Now, had you asked for a longer period of time, say...
Mr. Justice,
Yes, Your Honor.
please make your point. Am I to understand that you are objecting to the length of a second?
Yes? I mean, no! Ah! Here, just look at the pistol.
Bailiff, whack his peepee.
Not for the second time today, no thank you.
Oh, God.
It doesn't have a single fingerprint on it.
Oh, God.
Oh, a common ploy. But all the more common, I fear, by the prevalence of television. Criminals these days are loath to leave fingerprints. Wait, but you said the killer tossed the gun and ran.
That's right. He didn't have time to wipe the gun for prints.
Ah, the little girl singing it to the university student. There's a song in there.
Sounds like a it sounds like a Disney Channel original movie.
You've caught me in a tussle.
I mean, if I had to write a whole musical, I could.
What did he say, Esther?
You caught me in a tussle, my pussy is pounding.
I was about to say, I think I heard something about this man's pussy pounding.
Oh my God. Polly, put the gun down. It was covering my hand. I'm not little.
Then let's think like adults, shall we, Fraulein?
Yeah, yeah, baby girl, you're a baby girl.
You heard the very purple man. I'm to treat everyone in this courtroom as adults.
Eh?
What if the killer, the defendant, was wearing gloves?
Tracy?
Hold on.
I can't wait for fuck Apollo. This guy's good.
Hold on. I'm thinking it through.
All I heard was purple guy because an ad came on. No, I was just talking about Clavier.
Fuck, Apollo. This guy's good. Gotta admit, I didn't think of that, Apollo. Well, Mr. Justice.
Could the killer have been wearing gloves? Do you want to look at your court record real quick?
The fingerprints were specifically wiped.
Do you remember something we did at the crime scene? Look at all your evidence. Look at all your evidence.
Oh, we found his shiv and it has his prints on it, meaning he wasn't wearing gloves.
Yeah.
So
I don't know
no,
if he took his gloves off to fucking...
to shoot the gun. Which, Walkie is not that smart.
I mean, you say that he's... I fully believe that Walkie is just smart enough to take his gloves off to leave his fingerprints on a different weapon. And also leave that at the crime scene.
Yeah, but still, this is our only angle right now.
But all we're doing is just like further proving that it was him, though.
Well, that's how these games work, and we're just finding the truth.
Yeah. No way.
Doesn't matter. The record of the murder weapon is very clear about one thing. The fingerprints were white, which means some trace of prints remained. which contradicts your testimony. If everything happened as you say it did, he wouldn't have had time to wipe the pistol.
Why does he do that? What is he doing?
Fuck, that may be,
He,
but it does not change what I saw.
he's wetting his fingers to better get the individual page of his book so he does not have to fumble with it.
The killer. The defendant.
Hold on. I'm gonna leave us in silence for a second because I need to plug my lamp in.
No.
It's fucking dark. I exist in darkness right now. I can't have it. Hello.
Right when my loins were being bolstered.
Fuck your loins.
What? And forehead, what? I think this guy might be talking a bit much about his loins. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know how well you can see over there, but I think his, tent is pitched.
What?
Don't worry about it, Trissy.
I don't like not being part of the conversation.
Well, you heard
You know,
him.
I
We're
did
all
think that
adults here,
something
apparently.
shifted over there by like a millimeter, but
Oh.
I don't know.
I can see. Holy shit. It's a fucking miracle.
I've been told the rising sun over the horizon hits 11 inches, but I have not measured personally.
What the fuck?
What?
Oh my gosh, wait.
Zoom in!
The title.
Oh my god.
The title for this stream is fucking perfect. So, Esther,
You know what?
Esther, you can see it, right?
I can check. Let's see.
It's
Oh, yeah, of course.
Man of Science Derogatory.
You know what? I really want to see this man get into an argument with Wendy Oldbag.
Oh my god.
Just to fucking see what happens.
Oh,
I think Wendy will kill him.
hold on.
And I want a front row seat to that.
This man is quivering.
He threw down the murderous weapon from his hand and bled.
This young whippersnapper doesn't stand a chance against me!
Caroline
don't-
Oldbag, explode this man's penis.
I don't think I could last 3 minutes with a woman as beautiful as you.
Finally! Someone who knows
When
how
I-
to respect his elders!
When I tell you that I felt my blood going cold,
Hmm.
On this pistol was found the scene of the crime. If only you could see what I'm doing with my hands right now. Like, this man has taken possession of me.
This man is possessing you.
I fully believe you have your hands raised for every single line like you're preaching a sermon.
Not just raised like in a sermon, but like in front of my face, like doing like a cross and like fucking flowy movements, pressing up against the cheeks.
He is fully possessing your body.
Wrongly
I did volunteer to take this guy, but then you said that you didn't want me to have all the weirdos because it didn't feel right.
Oh, I love this weirdo.
Oh my gosh.
Strongly suggesting that this was the weapon he disposed of.
That sounds solid to me. Well, there, forehead. Any of your precious objections?
I love air forehead.
I've been waiting for Clavier to call him that once because I don't think he goes back to Mr. Justice very often.
No.
Apollo, are you
Maybe
okay?
a different Can we get a different witness? Did anyone else see the crime?
Not according to my record. Prosecutor Gavin, did we get any other witnesses?
I'd make a joke about Air Forehead's mother, but she seems to be MIA.
I am the only angel of delight that could witness such a beautiful moment in history.
Sir, you witnessed
Yes,
a murder.
like all good angels, summoned by the Goetia.
What gives, Apollo? Let's see that voice training go to work.
You know, I've only recently realized something. No matter how much you train your voice, doesn't matter if you have nothing to say.
Why does that line kind of go hard?
It does.
What do you mean nothing to say? Isn't it obvious from what the witness just said?
Huh? Isn't what obvious?
Oh my god. When he restated what he saw just now, he said Walkie dropped a murderous weapon. But that's not the same as being 100% sure of what Walkie threw away.
You're right.
He's just confused because a pistol was found at the scene. Poor Mr. Stickler. It must be hard to be so perfect, yet so wrong.
Every part. Well, it can be said that I'm quite offended.
And it can be said that I don't care.
How
Understand that I heard that is. It could be said that I'm quite a virgin.
My poster on the blackboard for all to see. This appellation of Paul might be prefixed in my name.
Make him shut up! Shut up! What? Every time the judge gavels and interrupts him, I'm just gonna say, shut up! What we could say for certain is that the witness saw the killer throw something. Does oh, fuck me. Does the defense have anything to say about this? Not you! Definitely not you! Well, what if he threw... Oh my god, can this voice actress get her shit together, please?
I can't believe this courtroom has never been so unhinged.
I believe I could fix your voice actor to be perfect.
The voice actor refuses.
No. We have a professional here. You are not licensed.
Mr. Stickler, stand down.
Mr. Stickler, please stand down. I don't feel safe. I need an adult.
Mr. Stickler, we have 5 bailiffs with guns all trained on you. Stand the fuck down.
I was told to treat everyone in this courtroom as an adult.
Well, if what he threw wasn't a pistol...
Then it had to be something else.
Oh, fuck. Hi, Clavier. At least one person on the defense team seems to be thinking.
And it's definitely not me.
Oh, how I wish that were the case.
I'll wipe that smile off of your pretty face, Gavin. Your beautiful, illustrious, perfect face.
God, I just want them to kiss.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
I now pronounce you prosecutor and defense attorney.
I now pronounce you gay!
I now pronounce this fucked up and evil Yowie.
Perhaps?
Oh no, it's Kamen Rider. All over again, JD.
Yeah! Oh my gosh.
It's fucking Kudo Kirya all over again.
It is. Perhaps you can inform the court as to the nature of this something else. What did the killer throw away before fleeing the scene? Oh yeah, I wonder if it's the one thing that has Walkie's prints on it.
He threw away, quite simply, his virginity.
Well, I'm not one to speak on this, Mr. Justice.
No, we should just move on, Your Honor. I don't know what's going on over there.
Is that?
Frankly, I'd have more faith in our detectives that I believe they would have reported something along those lines if such a thing happened.
Is that a sword? I saw one of those on... Oh my fucking god!
Gotta read it.
No, the fucking voice actress can't get her shit together.
Oh,
brain
don't be
keeps
so hard on
stopping.
yourself and just don't be so hard on yourself and just reread the line. It's okay.
No,
You've been getting sticklered. It's fine. We get it.
I'm getting sticklered. It's crazy.
I'd love to stickler any one person in this adult courtroom.
I was about to drink my water and then you said that. Angus, why are you playing Metopia? You've been exposed in front of God and everyone.
I would love to expose anyone in this adult courtroom in front of God and everyone.
I need to adjust a me character because their eyes are fucked up.
Oh, something we have in common.
I physically can't drink my water. Shut up, James Charles! I'm trying to drink!
If you want to shut
God.
me up, you're going to have to come here and force me to the ground like an animal.
This is the most horny this courtroom has ever been. It's all because of Stickler.
I'm surprised Otto. Oh, here he is. Hey! I was gonna say, I'm surprised Otto has not commented on this man at all.
Hey, sisters, get Sticklered.
Uh,
Oh my god! Oh my god, I can't. Oh my god, hello PSX memes!
oh, hello.
Hello! Welcome in.
I hope you've joined just in time for Wesley Stickler.
And here we have the magnificent genie losing her shit over Ace Attorney James Charles. What a fucking sense! Okay, give me a second.
Okay.
Oh my god. I literally tears in my eyes. I saw one of those on the late night movie last night. God, did I have a stroke? Why did I say
It's
it
fine,
like
Your
that?
Honor. It's
What?
alright. Don't extend the bit any further. You're absolutely
No,
okay.
no. It's the fact that he phrased it like that.
Oh.
That has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with the way this line is written. Hi, sisters. James Stickler here.
Great, a sleep-deprived judge. The knife was found at the scene of the crime with the defendant's prints on it.
His prints!
This single piece of evidence proves two important things.
Like the ballistic markings of a gun.
Like the fingerprints of a man, Your Honor. One, that when the defendant threw down... Oh my good lord. The item the defendant threw down was not a pistol. Two, that the defendant wasn't wearing gloves.
Indeed. But that proves he was still at the crime scene, so I feel like you've just dug yourself a bigger hole.
Oh, air forehead?
The night, yes.
Get the fuck out of the hall.
What?
What about my hole, Mr. Gavin?
You heard me.
Ah, yes, this knife is obviously a gun, and then PSX meme says, what are they doing, the Prince?
You're forgetting two other things you've just proven.
Huh?
Am I gonna ding? I mean, it's quite predictable.
One, as the man the witness saw was the defendant, Mr. Wakiyata. Two, as the defendant was holding a knife with the intent of harming the victim.
Oh.
Indeed.
Ugh. Never underestimate Gavin is the lesson here.
This court is of the opinion that our witness is fond of making assumptions. In that light, I believe it would behoove us to hear about what really occurred. With less assuming, please.
You know what they say about assumptions, Your Honor.
It makes an ass out of you.
It is always the same with you people.
What the hell? I hear sirens and a loud horn.
That is my theme song.
So, Polly, what was that about being interested in something really big?
No.
You know, I finally heard
No?
something I like that.
No. Not today, Truth.
No, I
No.
think the court needs to hear this.
Mark left the house on foot, and 5 minutes later, his brother left after him.
Who the fuck is Mark?
How long would it take for Mark's brother to catch up to him? Assuming that Mark never had to stop for a traffic. Assuming? Yes, that's what I said. Assuming. As if that were a probable situation at all.
Ah, finally, this man actually says some facts.
Yet here you are assuming that my assumption is no better. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. Welcome back to 3 Scary Games.
Oh my god.
Today I'll be playing Yo-Yo Yowie.
What?
Excuse me? What the Prosecutor Gavin, what is Yowie?
You know, I'm surprised you had to ask me that one, Judge. Should see it in the courtroom every goddamn day.
You know, Your Honor, you put your left foot in, you put your right foot in, you shake them all about.
That's the hokey pokey, Mr. Justice.
Exactly.
What the fuck?
The hokey pokey.
Where you turn yourself about. No,
Yeah.
you turn yourself around, and that's what it's all about.
Well, you kind of get turned inside out.
What?
Don't worry about it, Your Honor.
You kids and your newfound dances these days. My grandchildren all doing these crazy dances on, what's it called, Talk Tick?
Close enough, Judge.
What this court assumes is that the witness will testify as to what happened after the shot was fired.
Of course.
From shot to call.
I could not prevent the killer from leaving the scene. Nor could I simply leave the scene in good conscience. Ergo, I used my cell phone to call the police.
Does Apollo Justice have an anime?
Not to my knowledge.
No, I need to see this man animated.
Oh my god.
He's the reason they don't have one yet. They don't know how to animate him.
Until the police arrived at the scene 10 minutes later, I saw no one else.
Capcom, when you eventually make an Apollo Justice anime, you are not allowed to cast anyone else but Esther, June, Marin Star. And, you need to use these exact voice clips. They are provided to you. I mean, it's my video. I give permission. If Esther gives permission for you to use their voice.
I mean, sure, whatever. I just think that they're gonna hit the point where it's like pin me down like an animal and disqualify the entire audition.
No. They'll be like, okay, just don't bring any of that into the booth, and you'll be fine.
It's impossible. It's part of him. Why didn't you chase the killer?
If you just read your lines, that's it. That's all we require of you. Your voice is perfect.
Sorry. I eat pretzels.
Ooh. Oh, you know what? Cheers to that. I'll eat some pretzel sticks.
My love turned into a pretzel in the late night slumber.
Nobody fucking cares.
He was, as you say, a killer. Of course, I could have run him down with my hard spear, yet what would he have done when pushed up against the wall and cornered so succulently?
Wait. Now, I might be a little out of line as a prosecution for this case. Do we have rights this guy as an accessory to this?
Sadly, it takes more than an aptitude for solving quadratic equations to know that.
Who the hell pegged Stickler? Because he looks like he loves to be pegged.
You are making some bold assumptions about this man's sex life. I do not think he has one.
He talks big like he has one, but he has never pleased a partner, nor has a partner pleased him in his life. This reminds me of Angus a few hours ago.
I would love to see
What?
that firsthand.
Espeon says this reminds him of you a few hours ago.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Joys and screams of ecstasy filling my room.
Not in this courtroom, young man. Find your self-discovery outside of this court of law.
Did the testimony earlier not prove the defendant's presence at the scene?
Esther was absent for Metopia, so they have to go fucking insane.
No, this is all Stickler.
This is all Stickler.
Like I said, I just
can't
turned my brain
fucking-
off. I just turned my brain off and I let him go. And this is what happens.
Bye.
I can't wait for the truth to reveal itself.
My
And do we not also know that there was no one else there?
Why do I feel like this was the man who took the panties?
I would love my truth to be revealed to this adult courtroom.
Apollo?
Uh-huh.
I need an adult.
Yeah, I do too, Truthy.
Your Honor? Yes, young lady. I need an adult. So do I. Prosecutor
It's
Gavin.
clear that we have our killer.
Prosecutor Gavin,
Yes, Your Honor?
we need an adult.
Yes, sir, Judge? I think we all do, Judge.
I shall
And I hope that adult...
your adult.
No.
I hope that adult is a police officer that comes very...
Why does he have a I'm so happy having a wonderful time voice? I'm so happy having a wonderful time.
Oh my god.
Oh, more accurate.
You know, Daddy told me about this really friendly detective he used to work on cases with. I bet
can be a wonderful daddy. to
No.
To that man that you speak.
Penalty.
No, he just got out of a messy relationship. Let him recover.
Detective Gumshoe was akin to a god to my pets.
Nobody can stop him.
Please Please do! I'm not in control here!
I know! No one can stop him! That's what I'm saying!
Otto, come shoot me dead.
Oh God, to your
Gumshoe, have you ever seen this man in your life?
He ripped
What the
them
fuck
off with a single motion of his teeth.
Ah!
How? No. No,
Gumshoe's just like,
shit. You are.
Gumshoe's just like, help me, I'm scared.
Distant acquaintance?
I need an adult pal.
They tried to
Don't we all?
slay me, but I am too fast.
Everyone is scared of forehead. No, Apollo is forehead. This guy is not forehead. Angus, did you read this line?
Oh, you would like that, wouldn't you?
I can hear Otto coming down the stairs.
Oh my god.
Does it not?
Then who the fuck is Nerd Boy? That's Stickler.
That's Wesley Stickler.
That's Wesley Stickler.
Hi, baby.
What is wrong with you?
I'm not in control. You know how this works.
Nothing is the matter and everything is fine.
I also need the adult here. I'm also in danger. Ah, my ear!
What did he do?
I'm a pretty princess, pal.
You don't have to come back.
I know. Let me shoot you dead.
Doesn't
Oh,
matter.
okay. Hang on, Otto's about to shoot me dead.
Ah, finally. Thanks,
Ah,
Otto. I'll wire your
freedom.
payment to you soon.
How are you enjoying this this first court case, Twilight?
I am inevitable.
Fuck.
Oh,
Oh no.
please press
The
A.
gesture. Oh.
What doesn't kill me makes me harder. Please just continue! We can't be with this man anymore!
Does it not, Mr. Justice?
I'd find a better way to take this testimony down quick.
We agree, Mr. Justice.
Could not prevent the killer from leaving the scene.
Okay, I genuinely forgot what this testimony said. What did I simply...
Nor could I simply leave the scene in good conscience. Ago, I used my cell phone to call the police. Until the police arrived at the scene 10 minutes later, I saw no one else.
Okay.
Otto can see what I'm doing with my hands now.
Is it as bonkers? Is it as bonkers as I expect?
It is horrifying.
You look into Esther's eyes, it's just Wesley Stickler. It's Wesley Stickler looking back at you.
It's Wester.
Okay.
I love you.
It's Wester!
I won't. Goodbye, baby.
What did he say?
He said have fun.
And I won't. Okay. Cannot prevent the killer from... Oh, no. He has a cell phone? I saw no one else.
Cell phone's vibration setting is set to max.
What?
I
What the fuck did you
keep
just say to me?
it in I keep it in my front pocket just in case of emergencies.
Okay, I think I need to press some shit, so we're gonna press some shit.
Can we shoot this man?
Which way did the killer run? By that time, it was clear the killer had noticed me. Naturally, he ran in the opposite direction. That would mean he ran the opposite direction from the Kitaki mansion.
Oh, yeah.
That's don't even think about pointing out that he was going away from his home.
Oh, he's good, Polly.
All they had to do was loop back once he was out of sight.
Stickler is the killer, I swear. That would make him so much more redeemable. He's just a weird fucking creepo.
He's just a fucking weirdo.
Ugh. How did he know that's where I was going?
Fuck, Apollo, he's good.
Don't give me that look, Trucy.
Trucy wants you to shoot him.
You were certainly composed for someone who had just witnessed a killing. If one is to devote one's life to the pursuit of science, one must never flinch at the sight of a little blood.
You witnessed a killing.
In fact, it bleeds quite often. Nor be so moved by a chemical discovery that one drops one's flask upon the lab room floor.
Ooh, cool answer. Very cool. Could we, kill this guy?
I dropped my Kool-Aid on the kitchen floor once and I lapped it up like a good puppy.
Bailiff,
Nothing
shoot.
strange about, nothing strange about how he acted.
We,
Bailiff, shoot this man.
I don't even know if I want to ask the question I was about to.
Your Honor, we got the shot. We are in position.
Take the shot.
I can't fucking wait for an assassination in this courtroom to be, more important.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Josie looks like she has something to say.
Apollo, I have to use the bathroom.
Please, get as far away from this man as you need to.
I want my daddy.
I am...
No!
Wasn't your first thought to call an ambulance? It can be said that I have dabbled in medicine. The injury I witnessed, namely a single shot to the head, tends to result in death.
I can't fucking believe it.
Ergo, there was no need for me to call an ambulance.
This
I
is
was just going to leave the corpse in the park for all to discover!
Also, this is a stupid question from Apollo because, if you call the police about a shooting, odds are they're also going to dispatch an ambulance because that's literally the job of the 911 operators.
That's true.
It's just Alzheimer was fucking dead. Why would we call an ambulance? That fucking reminds me, I saw a post of someone trying to be like, an ambulance isn't, they have to charge you to use an ambulance because an ambulance isn't your taxi to the hospital. And I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck is it then? Answer me!
What is it? What is it, weather boy?
Oh, a perfect syllogism. A proof in 3 parts. Exquisite. Simply exquisite. He actually looks like he's going to cry. Just go to the bathroom, Trucy.
But it's getting so good.
What's getting good?
I think you're getting closer to revealing this, what this guy's about.
I'm certainly getting closer, it's true. Can you tell us in detail about these 10 minutes? I stood in a state of heightened awareness. Anything could happen at any moment. Anyone could appear from any direction. Is that all? No one came. Nothing happened at all. I saw it all, which is to say, I saw
I was waiting for it. The font, yeah. That formatting had me fucked up. It was late at night. It's not odd to think that there would be few people around in the park.
So he just stood there watching? Not much to go on there. Oh my god, Trucy.
But I really have to go.
Please.
But I don't want to miss any of this courtroom.
Trucy.
She wants to aim that gun at him.
Trucy, if you got something to say, by all means say it. Don't just give me that look. I can't find a single problem with that testimony.
Had enough at last, there, forehead?
Maybe it's time to back off a bit?
No.
The defense still has some questions that demand answers, Your Honor.
Your opinion, Prosecutor Gavin?
Oh, let him play attorney until he's satisfied us.
I can satisfy you.
Shut the fuck up. I'll amuse myself by composing my next smash hit in my head.
I can make your next smash hit right here.
Oh, Bailiff,
I would like
silence
to
this
smash
man.
your head with a rock.
Very well. You may continue with the cross-examination. Okay.
The killer was like a tiger and me a humble puppy. I could not simply catch up to them. No.
Who said something about a tiger?
He just walks in. You know what? He would fix this entire case. He would walk in, sock this man in the face, and be like, actually, I saw it from my fucking apartment window.
I saw it all. This man's a fucking liar.
This man's a fucking loser.
Pretty sure he stole the panties.
I did not steal a thing.
Debatable. You're calling me a liar!
Possession
Shit, I didn't mean
of
to.
what was already mine. Maybe there isn't anything left to unravel in this testimony after all.
Some of us have glamorous careers we'd like to get back to this month, there, forehead.
Discord fucking muffled the shit out of you.
It was still audible.
Some of us have glamorous careers we'd like to get back to this month, there, forehead.
Thank you.
They don't have enough to put Walkie away yet. Should I back off for now?
I'm guessing the game is telling me to back off.
This testimony is impregnable. Impregnable? How do you say that?
You said it right.
You can't get him pregnant.
They haven't tried hard enough yet. Ugh. There's nothing fishy about that testimony at all. Just the person saying it. I do sometimes smell quite strongly of fish. It's true.
It appears there are no objections to the witness's current testimony.
There are any number of ways to explain the lack of print on the pistol, I assure you.
Lunar says, shut the hell up, Stickler, or go sit on a cactus. Please, stop.
Oh,
Stop
a
it.
new discovery from me to exquisitely find
Stop.
as far
I will say,
Bailiff,
as
shoot
deep as
him.
I can.
I will say, as I'm playing some Utopia to pass the time, every time I try to move Lunar's me away from mine, he's just like, I want to go back with my boyfriend. It's like, this fucking bitch.
I want to spend some time with Angus. You were just with Angus. Yeah, and?
Like, literally, every time I move him out of the room. Perhaps
Don't
the
make me
killer
choke
really
on-
was wearing gloves, which wiped out the previous user's prints.
Don't make me choke on my tea, goddammit. I'm not in control of this man! I am also a victim here!
This man is possessing our friend and we have to stop him.
And after the deed was done, this fell out of his pocket as he was throwing the gun away. A mistake befitting a small-time punk, in my opinion.
No. No!
It seems we've come to the end of the line here.
Oh, don't say that, Your Honor.
Why not?
No. That can't be all.
How unfortunate. Seems that you weren't cut out to stand on the same stage as me. Where are you, F forehead?
I love that got auto-modded.
Yeah.
I believe this brings the cross-examination to a close. This court will now declare a verdict for the defendant, Walkie-Talkie.
Trophy? That's you.
It's me?
Yeah.
Nobody move! What's the meaning of this? Who are you?
My angel of justice. My angel of music.
There'll be no verdict in this court. Not yet.
Wait. Are you one of the Kitakis?
He's not even pointing that knife right.
Well, no, that would be dangerous.
Oh my god.
He's holding a hostage, not murdering a person.
The Kitakis? What, you mean the notorious gangsters? If you don't want to see me give the pretty little girl a new smile, do as I say. Adjourn the court for 20 minutes. What? This court will not bow to pressure from the likes of...
Judge? I see little point in further aggravating this gentleman.
Recess! 20 minutes! Or I promise you, you'll regret it.
Oh, wait! How'd he disappear so fast?
Come to the defendant lobby, Apollo! I suppose I have no choice but to adjourn for a 20-minute recess. Bailiff, catch that mysterious man!
I shall hunt him down for you, if you so wish.
We don't need you to do anything else, thank you, sir.
Oh.
Okay, what the fuck?
What? You okay?
That was unexpected.
What?
What's up?
A fucking nab-trucy!
Oh.
Yeah, what about it?
Hang on, it's about to be resolved.
Okay.
Truthy! Truthy?
You move quick, Apollo. Good show, good show. Oh, that was Trucy.
Truthy, you're okay. I thought...
I was giving some of that voice training you mentioned a try. How'd I do? Don't cry. Don't cry, Apollo.
It's in my mouth. Those good-for-nothing gangsters. There are some things you just don't do. I'm pressing charges.
Wait! Just calm down, Apollo. Or else...
Ah! What the heck is that?
Surprised? This is one of my best tricks. The amazing Mr. Hat. You look marvelous, darling.
So that's the ding about the voice training.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah,
Oh
she,
my god,
yeah.
that's crazy. He's a big hit on stage at the Wonder Bar. Yes, I'm a big hit. Well, what do you think? Do you like it?
You mean you Truthy, there are some things you just don't do! I'm pressing charges.
Apollo! Now's not the time to be threatening me. You can sue me later.
Where'd you get that knife?
Don't worry about it. It's you who's being threatened here.
Huh?
She pulled it out of her magic panties.
Do you remember what you said to Waki's father yesterday? You promised you'd save its son.
But that testimony was rock solid. What are you suggesting I do?
Look, once the judge...
Unfortunately, so is Mr. Stickler.
Aw.
Once the...
Oh, he's not here, thank God. Oh,
You can breathe.
I can.
Once the judge declares a verdict, it's all over. If I can use my talent to stop that from happening, I will.
Truthy, no more staged abductions, please.
I'm
My
not...
blood pressure can't take it.
I'm not talking about magic, Apollo. I know when the witness isn't confident. I can perceive what he's feeling. It might not mean anything, but it's all we've got.
You can see what he's feeling?
Think back, Apollo. Think back to the times when there was a contradiction in his testimony. All the times.
All the times that there was a contradiction? Do you remember his quirk?
Oh my god! Ugh.
You can say no, it's fine.
No, I really want to try and remember it though.
Okay.
I feel like, wasn't he flipping through his book?
He's always flipping through his book.
That's true. I'm gonna
Is there
say
anything else?
Or was it the one where he like tilts his head back and his eyes look all watery? I'm gonna say I don't remember.
Actually, I don't remember them exactly.
Good thing I do. There were 2 times when he made statements he wasn't confident in. And each time there was a contradiction.
It is the book.
It is the book!
In his hand he held, yes, a pistol. It was pointed at the man pulling the stand. Tossing the pistol aside, he fled from the scene. And from my...
He said the man tossed aside a pistol, but it turned out he wasn't sure. And sure enough, there was a contradiction.
Well, that's true, but how does that help us?
Didn't you notice anything? Whenever he made a statement he wasn't confident in, he displayed a certain habit.
In his hand he held, yes, pistol. It was pointed at the man pulling my heart.
Did you see it? The very moment he said the word pistol, his fingers got all tense and he fiddled with the corner of a page in his book.
So yeah, I don't know if you noticed that, but it did slow that down a little bit for you.
Oh,
So
okay.
this is how your ability works. It's not just the statement, it's the exact word.
Okay.
Yeah. How am I supposed to see that?
Well, I could see it. How else do you think Daddy went 7 years without losing a game of poker?
What?
I always sat next to Daddy during big matches. I could see what his opponents were feeling.
You mean that's how Mr. Wright won all those games?
It's not cheating officially. I wasn't looking at their hand or anything. And I wasn't there all the time either. Daddy's quite good at poker after all, but not good enough to go undefeated that long.
Yeah, so that's how he was winning. He was literally using Truthy to, like, see through their bluffs.
Oh my god,
That's crazy.
Yeah, but like she said, not all the time. He was quite good at doing that himself. He had a marvelous poker face. That man. Great, so he cheated. But what does that do for us?
He didn't cheat. I just said that.
I don't believe this.
You have to listen to his testimony one more time. No, scratch that. You have to watch his testimony. Perceive the truth.
Watch a testimony? Perceive the truth? The only thing I'm perceiving is that I'm going to lose.
Not true. Daddy said so. He said you have the power, Apollo.
Mr. Wright said that? Watch the testimony. Perceive his true feelings. I don't want to do that. Oh god, this dude's a creep.
Time's up. Sorry, I can't think of any other way out of this one, Apollo.
What was that she said before the trial started? Huh, Mr. Wright's not here today.
He said his old foot injury was acting up. Yes, he smiled and said we'd be fine as long as you're there, Trucy.
Is this what he meant by us being fine? Well, methods aside, she did avoid one guilty verdict already today. Time to show this court what I'm made of. Get ready for justice! Let's do it.
Apollo, I see that fire in your eyes.
You know, I'm starting to think I can do this.
I love that energy. I knew you could do it all along. Oh, one more thing.
Huh?
Try to cover for Mr. Hat as best you can. I just flew in from the coast and boy are my arms tired.
Alright.
Oh god, he's back. Court is now back in session.
Right, we're fine!
I'd like to say to the young lady standing next to you, Mr. Justice,
Oh, you mean me?
don't you have anything to report? Anything concerning the mysterious phantom in the silk top hat?
Ah, right, him! Don't worry about him. I settled that.
You settled that?
Yes, it was, out-of-court settlement. Right.
Perhaps Fraulein would have us believe it was nothing more than a passing dream.
What was more than a passing dream?
Exactly. Fantastic illusion. Now you see it, now you don't. Am I right?
Apollo. Apollo. I
Yeah.
think he's on to me.
Well, he's not gonna do anything.
Fuck!
Word for word.
Word for fucking word! That's insane.
I wish he would stop being so cool.
No, you don't.
You're right.
Let's fence with the niceties and get straight to the matter. What are your plans for our gifted witness?
Right. The defense would like to request another cross-examination. Because I forgot to ask something.
There was no issue with the witness's previous testimony. I will grant your request, however, but this courtroom will not permit stalling for time.
Understood, Your Honor.
Don't forget, Apollo. When he isn't sure about something, he has a habit of fiddling with his book.
Okay. Let's see this again.
I could not prevent the killer from leaving the scene. Nor could I simply leave the scene in good conscience. Ergo, I used my cell phone to call the police.
Yeah, this bitch does not have a cell phone. I fucking knew it. I even had it in the back of my head. I'm like, this dude has a cell phone? Really? Like, that just doesn't seem right.
Until the police arrived at the scene 10 minutes later. I saw no one else.
God.
I'm not sure I'm qualified to watch testimonies after all.
I am.
Focus, Apollo. Find his weak spot.
I don't think I want to.
I mean in his testimony.
If only it were that easy. My ears hear what he says. My eyes see his expression. Do I have to do something more? What other senses do I have?
Can you smell? Can you touch?
I can smell.
Can you taste?
Yes. How does that help me here, Trucy?
Well, you asked
Do
what
want me
other
to
senses you
taste
have.
him?
No. You asked what other senses you have.
What's this? My bracelet?
Where did he... Wait.
This is what happened in the first case. He's always had this bracelet. He said pretty much almost exactly the same thing in the first case. What's going on?
I don't think he brought up his bracelet, though.
My bracelet feels different somehow.
I think Daddy was right. You can see it, can't you, Apollo? You're almost there. Find the weak spot in his testimony.
I know this sounds crazy, but my bracelet is trying to tell me something.
Oh, did we read all this?
I don't remember. It should be the same. So you called immediately after witnessing the murder? Yes, this is new. The police undoubtedly have a record of the call. Why not check with them?
Wait, Apollo?
This has to be it.
Wait, you mean his habit?
I literally just read this.
Don't forget, Apollo. When he isn't sure about something, he has a habit of fiddling with his book.
The only time he even had the book open was here. Which means this is the place to look for this habit. I don't know how I know, but I know.
Know what?
It's my bracelet. It's different somehow. I can feel it reacting to something about the witness.
Your bracelet? How did
My
it-
illustrious cock ring.
How did it
Oh
get up?
God.
How did it get up there?
I'm not sure I get this focus stuff you were talking about, Trucy. But I have a feeling that trusting my bracelet is the way to go. Okay. I just need to touch my bracelet with as it reacts to the testimony.
Holy fucking shit.
What's going on? I can see the witness's face. His expression so clearly. It's filling my mind. I can see nothing else, hear nothing else.
Apollo?
Trucy, what's happening to me?
This is what I meant by focusing.
Focusing.
In this state, you can see everything, Apollo. Everything the witness does. Your third eye has opened.
That's great, but this is kind of freaking me out.
Just look for Mr. Stickler's twitch. His habit. You remember it, right?
Sure. When he says something he's not sure of, he fiddles with a page of his book.
You got it. Right now, you're looking at the witness's face. And your eyes are sort of bugging out.
Yeah, that's canon. Whenever he's, like, perceiving, like, he's just like...
Like his eyes are literally bulging out of his skull like a goddamn cartoon.
Yeah. Yeah, he's fucking staring like a madman.
I'll bet they are. I'll bet they are.
First, move your focus of attention.
I'll bet they are.
Move your focus of attention down to Mr. Stickler's hand.
His hand? Where he's fiddling with his book?
You know what to look for now. You have to be looking at the right place.
She's right. I can only see his face like this. And I'd rather not look at that. Time to change my viewpoint.
Perfect. Now you're ready.
Ready for what?
Ready to expose the fuck out of this man. Ready to perceive the truth behind the Twitch.
Perceive...
Oh, it's coming into view. It's a Twitch link. Twitch.tv/tbgb.
I always twitch when I'm coming.
Try listening to the witness talk as you focus. Just not on everything he says. Then watch for his habit.
Right. You mean when he fiddles with the page?
That's right. That's your signal to look closer to perceive with. Find his weak spot,
Yeah,
and
I
I
know.
guarantee we'll be able to give him the royal flush.
It's like a fourth dimensional symbol. I don't...
It's like
Broken like a... Gone.
it's like a something clogged in your throat or something.
And it's like it's taking over your eyes, almost. Like your entire nervous system. Spoken like a true pokerhead's daughter.
I'm a magician, thank you very much.
So I have to pay attention to his words. And his fingers. I love you. Pay attention to my fingers very much.
Don't worry if you miss it. You
clawed-
can always try again.
Right. Look out, nervous twitch. Here comes justice! Ergo, I used my cell phone.
Just a little twitch, you can get it.
Ooh.
PSX Memes says, you don't want to know what he does with his fingers.
Unfortunately, Esther has to know that man's living in her brain right now.
I saw it! Just now. I could see it.
You could see into the fifth fucking dimension. What was that?
Mr. Justice, do you have something to say? It looks like you're tripping balls.
Oh, all this banging of desks, it's quite bad for my...
What the fuck is his hand doing?
Oh my god!
Oh, Mr. Stickler, is your hand quite all right? It looks like you broke it.
This is how I have
This
to
is the position I
it,
use when I'm
to
straight
do
up drunk
two
in
in the
it.
pink and one in the stink.
This is how my hand is when I'm straight up drunk in it. And by it, let's just say, my homework.
Mr. Stickler, allow me to ask you a simple question. Why did you fiddle with the page of your book just now? The very moment you mentioned your cell phone. Oh, what are you talking about? I'm curious now about this cell phone of yours. Mind if I ask you a few questions? What to ask?
Ask to see his phone. Do not ask for his...
For his number.
Wait. No, you're good. Okay. I was checking to see if there was an achievement.
Oh, yeah.
There is not, thankfully.
We can do it anyway. It might
Please.
actually kill Esther.
Please don't.
I'm not going to. What is that? Cornering...
PSX meme says if his hands are like that when he's doing it, does he have ED?
What? What does ED stand for?
Erectile dysfunction?
Oh! Okay, my brain defaulted to eating disorder.
Oh, okay.
Education!
Education, obviously.
Asked
It's an
to,
education disorder.
asked to see his phone.
Mr. Stickler, please show me your cell phone. Ugh! Oh, why? Whatever for? Show me, and you'll find out. Well, I can't. I don't have it, you see.
You don't have it.
Mr. Stickler. Is this your cell phone?
Oh! No! I forgot.
Yo! Where did you get that?
That's the phone from yesterday.
Look, a cell phone. Coming on the cell phone.
Someone dropped it beneath this tire. If the car moved, it would be crushed for sure.
I wonder if it belongs to the doctor here. How strange, Mr. Stickler. Oh. Can you explain why your cell phone is sitting here in my hand at this very moment?
Wait a minute. What is the meaning of all this?
This cell phone was found yesterday. In the Maractus Clinic garage.
The Maractus. Why, that's where the victim lived.
Yikes! That's impossible!
Here in my
Mr.
garage.
Stickler. What?
BSX meme says here in my garage.
Mr. Stickler, you lied to the court, didn't you? If your cell phone is here, how could you have called the police? It's true. I didn't have my cell phone that night. That is why it can be said that I called the police from a public gay phone.
Do you mean a payphone? So you didn't call on your cell phone after all.
But whenever I use the payphone, it becomes my illustrious gay phone. Just where was this payphone located, Mr. Stickler? Jeez. Well, to indicate it was a startlingly high degree of accuracy. It was right around here.
That's quite a ways from the park. But why did you lie?
There can only be one reason. He didn't want the court to know he had lost his cell phone. Because it was found in the victim's garage. Oh, what are you saying? Mr. Stickler, you broke into the Maractus Clinic garage on the night of the murder. This cell phone tells all. Oh, well that's ridiculous. That makes it sound like I snuck into this fellow's garage to commit some crime.
Knowledge.
As though I were trying to kill him.
Well, Dr. Maractus was killed that night.
Oh, well, yes, but no. This line of reasoning has to be against me.
Hey, editing GB, anytime Maractus comes up, just replaces still with a fucking Maractus. Please and thank you very much.
Yes, it's true. I lost my cell phone. But you can't prove that I lost it that night.
Well, Mr. Justice, if that cell phone was dropped the night of the murder, it does raise considerable suspicions as to a connection with the crime.
Now's your chance, Apollo. Connect this fucker to the crime.
Oh, he's already connected enough. I just have to prove it. I think the cell phone is updated too.
Yeah.
Property of Wesley Stickler, yeah.
Of
Yeah,
course, he'd
same.
have a fucking clock attached to his phone.
Well, do I have a piece of evidence that can do the job? Can I prove the cell phone was dropped on the night of the murder?
The only thing I can think are these are the only thing I can think of.
Let's go through the evidence one by one.
Where exactly was the phone found?
Yeah, do you remember what they just said about the cell phone?
It was found in the Maractus clinic.
Do you remember what Trucy said in the flashback specifically?
Oh, If someone had run over that, if someone had run over that phone, it would have been crushed. That car hit Phoenix that night.
It did. Do you have evidence that it hit Phoenix that night?
The mirror.
The mirror. There
And
you
that
go.
it wasn't driven after.
Smart.
Oh!
Smart. Good work.
Show evidence.
Excellent.
Yes.
Of course I have evidence.
Oh, I like your swagger here, forehead. Hit it.
You could have checked in the text log. Oh, that's true.
That's true. The court will see this evidence, Mr. Justice. Hit it, as they say.
The evidence that proves the cell phone was dropped on the night of the murder is...
I would guess the mirror. Or... yeah. Oh my fucking god. Yeah. That's a side view mirror?
As it so happens, Dr. Maractus' car was in an accident that took place the night of the murder. An accident! An accident.
Let me in the fucking birthday
Shut the
park! I
fuck
gotta
up,
feed
Jimmy!
the birds!
It happened a little
You
after
will
9
get them.
p.m. Just outside People Park, our murder scene. Dr. Maractus' car hit a pedestrian. Oh, what are you trying to say? From the... Oh... Did you see Apollo disappear?
I didn't. Hold on.
Yeah, it's been happening.
I know it's been happening, but that one was particularly egregious.
Oh god! Where'd he go? He's fucking gone.
It does that every time it tries to load a new scene.
Fair.
They
Which,
have the
granted,
delay.
for any new issues to spawn from this version of the game, that one doesn't matter, and it's kind of funny, even.
Of course, of course. Like, they have, like, the wrong value for, like, when the sprite should disappear. Like, it happens earlier than it should, I think. That's literally all that's happening. Like, the value in the code is wrong.
Mm.
Yeah.
From the absence of a mirror, it's clear that the car was parked after the accident. Which means it was parked there after 9 p.m. on the night of the murder. If your cell phone had been dropped before the car was parked in that garage, then it would have been crushed. After all, it was lying on the ground, right under the wheel. There we go. Mr. Stickler. The only time you could have dropped this in that garage was after 9 p.m. the night of the murder in the park. Mr. Stickler, what was that noise he just made?
Don't ask, Apollo. Please don't ask.
You know what this means? You did break into the victim's garage that night.
I believe that was the sound of this witness's pussy getting blown right the fuck out.
Oh god. Hmm.
There's a first time for everything.
I hadn't heard a sound like that since my wife and I first met.
First met?
We took things quite fast.
Oh my god!
This is
Your stallion.
Hello, Samantha. What?
This is most unexpected, Mr. Justice. Are you naming this witness as a suspect in the murder of Palmer Actus?
No. Stop. This is too much. This can't be happening. Prosecutor? Say something.
I suppose it is worth saying this. No connection has been found between Wesley Stickler and Palmer Actus. That is, other than this.
I believe our next testimony will be most revelatory. Is the witness prepared?
Yes, Your Honor! I know that face. That's the face of guilt.
That's the face of an ugly motherfucker.
That night. Yeah. I went to the supermarket. I must have dropped my cell phone on my way back.
I would end up in the garage, you motherfucker.
And when I was
I went to
walking...
the supermarket.
when I was walking through the park, I happened to witness the crime. I saw the killer, the victim, the stab. All as clear as day. It was him! I saw the defendant at the scene.
Yes, but your cell phone was lying in a garage.
Ah, yes, well, as you can see, my model of cell phone has a defect. It is given to rolling. It is quite a pain when I drop it alongside the road, you know.
Looks like a normal cell phone to me. In any case, Mr. Justice, the cross-examination, please.
That's funny. My bracelet didn't react at all during that testimony.
His nervous habit must not be acting up. I didn't sense anything either, actually. Looks like you're on your own this time around.
Alright, no problem. I hope. Here comes justice!
He was flipping through his book a couple times, so...
He wasn't twiddling with the page, though.
Yeah.
It's not the book specifically.
Okay. Must have dropped my phone on my way back. I was walking through the park, I happened to witness the crime. I mean, it was nighttime, but whatever.
There is nothing that I cannot.
I love when Apollo speaks about himself in the third person. Here comes Justice. That's his catchphrase.
It's his catchphrase.
It's like a play on words because his last name is Justice, but also here comes, you know, Justice.
It's a normal sentence.
Yeah. I feel like I can just press or like present something.
Do you want to know?
Sure.
If you have to press or if you can present?
Yeah.
You have to press.
Okay. That's when you pass in front of the Maractus.
Stop.
What?
That's when you passed in front of the Maractus Clinic.
What the fuck? I'm spiraling.
I love how you were so insulted. Just like, why? Why should I have to stop? I'm doing nothing wrong.
I wasn't even mad. I was just like, I know that sometimes you do it. And I'm like, stop. And you're like, oh, how dare!
How dare you?
You would get in the way of my heart.
Why? That's correct.
Never get in the way of a theater kid reading lines.
That was a pretty suspicious pause there.
Mr. Stickler, do you think you could be a bit more specific? Please show us the exact route you took on the night of the murder. Of course. The sewer is here, along the main road. my way home from there takes me past the Mirac Clinic. This is probably when I dropped my cell phone. Yet woe is I! I walked on, unaware of my loss. And walked right into that fateful park.
Okay.
I witnessed a crime of passion, terrible bloodthirsty passion.
But how? By this logic would have gotten beneath the car.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
So, you went shopping, which means you were holding a grocery bag when you witnessed the murder taking place? Huh? Yes, of course.
Incidentally, the prosecution has received no report of this domestic detail.
Mr. Stickler, can you explain yourself?
No! I mean, yes. I did go shopping, really. I walked around the zoo, trying out the free sample.
Honestly, that's the most base thing you've said the entire time.
It's a deeply spiritual time for me.
Honestly, me going through Costco as a kid as fuck. I'm sure the store clerks would disagree. You think sampling free food counts as a religion?
In any case, that night, I sampled to my heart's content and was on my way back home. Yes.
Okay.
And got my cell phone. Which entrance did you enter the park from? Well, to be exact, one might say that I went in from the entrance closest to the Mirac Clinic.
Same entrance our victim used.
Did you notice anything when you entered? Wheel marks from a noodle stand, for instance? I have no recollection of such a thing! No.
He's fiddling.
Yet though I might have missed the tracks, I could not miss what happened next. I am a keen observer of the obvious, you might say.
Oh my god.
All is clear as day. This part of the testimony is the key. I know it. Should I press him about the killer, the victim, or the noodle stand?
I think I mean, I can come back to this and do any of them I want.
Are you sure you remember the killer clearly? How many times must I repeat myself? It was him, that unscrupulous fox-like fellow in the defendant's chair. He was looking even more unscrupulous at the time, no less.
He does look a bit like one of those trickster foxes in the legends of yore.
I guess the killer's identity is already old territory. Time to ask something new.
Okay, I gotta do that again.
The victim.
You could see the victim quite clearly, too? Oh, clear as clear can be, I assure you. I see. So, how do you look? How? How do you mean, how? Be specific. I mean, in general.
The defense will refrain from straining to come up with questions. Find the question that lies in your heart and ask that.
Yes, Your Honor. Great, a judge who moonlights as a self-help guru.
Noodle stand.
Do you happen to remember the noodle stand? Quite well, yes. For a student of the sciences, keen observation and healthy curiosity are vital. I remember everything. I could even read the sign. I believe it said, noodle. Yes, that was it.
Remembering something quite well, it sure took you a while to tell us. And thank you for telling us that a noodle stand sells noodles. Very enlightening. Well, Mr. Justice?
What about that sign? Could that be important?
Hold on.
Says Elton from the side.
Oh, that's very important. That's very important.
So, the sign on the noodle stand
Turn the
said...
card around in your mind.
We did already. It says noodle. We already did that. I thought Ginny was gonna do it again anyway.
I mean, I can. But
Yeah.
it says Eldun on the side he would have seen.
Yeah.
It says noodle on
And
this side, but this is
noodle
the
on
side
this
he
side.
couldn't. This is the sign he couldn't
Yeah,
see.
so what does that mean?
I think that's fairly obvious.
I think it means he was coming in from the.
Kick your ass.
So, the sign on the noodle stand said, noodle? It appears the defense has just obtained a vital piece of testimony.
Is this noodle stand's broth really that delicious? I'll have to go sample the wares one of these days. I think that's worth adding to the testimony as well.
Whatever sort of noodles that stand sells, it can't match up to IVU's cafeteria. Some apply to school merely for a taste of our smart noodles. I wouldn't mind a taste of that myself. I even remember the sign on the stand the victim was pulled. It said, noodle.
Oh, wait, whoops. Yeah, no.
And you're absolutely sure the sign read noodle? Why, just last week my professor offered me this praise. At least you have good eyesight, Stickler. I'll give you that.
Even his professor thinks he ain't shit.
It read, without a doubt. Noodle. I see.
Fantastic news.
What? Why are you looking at me like that? Is that pity I see in your eyes? Let's take a look at our map, shall we? So, you're claiming that when you saw the sign, you were standing... here, was it? Although it would have been a bit hard to read the sign from this spot. You think so? Mr. Stickler, I'd like you to please take another look at the stand. And to carefully read what the sign says. See? The sign actually states the name of the stand's owner. Eldunes. Inconceivable. I'm certain it was definitely Noodle for sure. Positive.
I'm afraid your professor was wrong about that eyesight.
I wouldn't be so quick to jump to that conclusion, Your Honor. The sign he saw changes everything. The witness says the sign said noodle,
And he saw it right.
and he saw it right. What would you say if I told you that there was one spot from which the sign would be read the way Mr. Stickler claims? What?
Mr. Justice, show us this spot.
The witness actually viewed the stand from this location.
I guess it would be like right here.
I think it's just like, let me double check, because this is easy to fuck up. It's just like anywhere on the path north of the stand, I think. Because he probably wouldn't have been in the grass, I guess.
Yep.
The witness was standing here, on the opposite side. Oh, the power of the DS!
How do you know that?
With our stunning onion salt.
When viewed from the south,
With our stunning ramen, and rice ball.
the sign on the stand reads El Dunes, as we know. However, observe the other side of the stand.
Oh! This side says noodle.
Exactly. The name of the stand is split between the front and back signs. Mr. Stickler, you lied to the court. You witnessed the crime from the northern side of the park, not the south. Yo! You got me.
So what?
So what?
What does it matter if he saw the killing from the north or south side? Makes no difference at all.
He's right. Travel far enough to the south and you'll end up going north. Viewed on a global scale, directions are utterly without meaning. Actually, maybe he's right. What does it change?
Change the way
Just think.
It changed the way the victim would have looked at him.
It changes everything, Apollo.
Trucy?
Remember his testimony from before? But to be honest, I'm a little scared of where this is leading.
The power of the DS!
The power of the
Little triangle noses?
DS! Yeah.
Their little triangle noses. Muppet looking asses. ID.
The killer and the victim are facing each other here. Then at the moment the killer raises his weapon, Mr. Stickler shouts. At which
Hello?
point, the victim turns his head to look, and the killer fires his pistol. Ha! That's why
Indeed.
the bullet hit him in the right temple. No contradictions, right?
Right. But if Mr. Stickler was standing on the north side of the park, that reverses the whole scenario.
Completely. If Mr. Stickler shouts from where he is now, and the victim looks in his direction, the bullet would have to hit his left temple. Oh! In other words, someone standing at point K couldn't shoot the victim at his right temple. It's impossible.
That's right.
So, now that we know that Mr. Stickler was standing on the northern side, the wound location takes on an entirely different meaning.
Indeed. You're absolutely correct, Fraulein.
What meaning?
The entry wound was on the right side of the victim's head, correct? Well, the right side of the victim's head is north.
North. Oh! That's where the witness, Wesley Stickler, was standing.
Correct. So if he was standing to the north, and the only person here who could have shot the victim in the right temple was Mr. Stickler himself.
Yeah!
Order! Order! Order!
Wow, the apple didn't fall far from the tree. She's flipped this whole case on its head while I was still figuring it out. I love that.
Me too.
Yet, Javier doesn't slam his desk, he punches the wall behind.
Yeah.
Clarify one point for me, if you would, therefore.
What now?
Are you truly accusing this college student of murder?
Well, I can't say he exactly looks innocent,
Or sounds innocent.
but something still doesn't feel right. I just can't picture him as the real killer. No, please! Looks aside, I'm really a nice guy.
Oh, God.
Hi, can I get your coat for you? I'm Wesley Stickler. You look really nice today. I love your perfume.
Oh, God. Oh.
I smell it further?
Oh.
All of my friends say so!
Let's hear what the defense has to say.
What are you gonna do now, Justice?
Please, you must believe me. I'm a really good person. It's just a questioning, and you can ask any of my enemies too. I'm just a chill guy.
Should I really accuse Mr. Stickler?
I have no reason to accuse him of another crime yet.
Why not?
Well,
You wanna look at your court record?
I mean, I'm pretty certain I know what crime he's committed.
Sure, but do you want to clarify with your court record?
Yep.
Where was this found?
And trash.
Where was that found?
This was found in the muffler of the car. This was found in the trash.
Every single location that he has been on that night is where we found panties.
Mm-hmm. Actually, yeah, I do have reason for it.
Yeah.
That's actually true.
I don't think Wesley Stickler is a killer, but he's not innocent either. His unusual silence tells me that much. Mr. Stickler, you seem unusually quiet. Tell us why, now! The word confession isn't in my dictionary!
Mm.
Go ahead. I'm afraid it falls to you to elucidate Stickler's silence.
Mr. Justice, you did say you were accusing the witness just now for a crime other than murder. Your reason? The court's all ears.
Gah, I know he's guilty of something, but what crime other than murder is there? Do I have evidence that shows his involvement in some other crime?
Yes. Your evidence. The court's all eyes, Mr. Justice. Show us evidence
There's something about like a character in Ace Attorney being like, what crime other than murder is there?
Show us evidence that points to the witness's involvement in a crime.
The phone does not prove that he was in a crime.
Either these or these, I think.
What can you tie more quickly to Wesley Stickler?
What can you tie immediately to Wesley Stickler?
I think these,
Because we know 100% what.
because we know he was in the... Oh. Wait.
Don't talk yourself out of it, just explain your reasoning.
Because we know he was in the... Or at least near the garage, and he gave this bullshit reason of his phone falling out and rolling, which is stupid.
Mhm.
It would make a
So-
lot more sense if he was the one who stuffed these in the exhaust pipe of the car.
It would. The evidence is this.
What? Is that women's underwear?
Hey, those are mine!
What the fuck is he doing?
He's preparing.
You don't look at me like that!
Okay, that was good. Order! Order! Order!
This is incredible.
Mr. Stickler. While I can't say this comes as a shock,
It's not what it seems. My pack is soaking in serum.
on
On the night of the murder, just past 9 p.m., a young girl catches a panty snatcher red-handed. Bravely, she gives chase, but the snatcher flees and hides himself in no other place than the Maractus Clinic garage.
aha!
Incidentally, these panties were found in the exhaust pipe of the car there. Presumably, he was trying to hide the evidence of his crime. Ergo, while you may not be a murderer, you are guilty of panty snatching in the first degree. Please, hear me out! It's not what it looks like!
I don't give a fuck what it looks like. Order! 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 Mr. Stickler, you should be ashamed.
It's not what it seems.
So, are we to understand that you were silent not because you were guilty of murder, but because you lacked the courage to admit your theft of this girl's undergarments?
Perhaps you are not aware that my school's name was originally written IV. IV stands for intelligence. V stands for valiant. See?
Your point?
I'm not done. Now, I'm a major in the science department. And what does science teach if not curiosity?
Are you kidding me?
Yes, we of the IVU science department are valiantly curious. No challenge is too daunting. What greater challenge to science is a mystery! Come on, you're talking about a girl's panties here. What mystery is there? No! You do not understand. A mystery is the unknown! The unknown is unacceptable! And my friends, when it comes to mysteries, those panties are the promised land!
What the fuck did he just say?
I can't wait for the screenshot.
I don't want to screenshot this, man.
From the
Coward.
I first laid eyes on them, I was compelled to investigate. For science.
Do you know this guy's motive, Jeannie?
No.
A full-sized car tire was only the first mystery those panties revealed.
Oh.
He stole these panties because he's a fucking dork and wanted to figure out a magic trick.
That's why the entire time he's like, it's not what it seems, it's not what it seems!
Oh my god, hi. Oh. Is Mom home?
No.
Holy shit, what time is it?
Tire?
Yeah, I feel like he's like a thief and a weirdo.
Yeah.
Though I don't think he's a perp.
Given the things he said in court today, that's debatable. The theft was not
Okay.
because he's a pervert, but he may still be one. Yes, I saw her do it. She pulled a tire out of those panties. But that's not all. First, there was the tire, then a stew pot, and a frozen chicken. One mystery after another. It was magic.
I'm a magician, you dumbass! Oh, I remember now! He's one of the regulars at the audience at the Wonder Bar.
Huh?
He's talking about my magic panties trick.
I just don't understand.
So, Jax, let me explain to you. You know how some characters in fiction have a magic bag that leads to hammer space and you can just pull shit out of there? Yeah, this young girl has a pair of panties. and
Don't
it-
call them panties. They're gigantic fucking
Yeah,
bloomers. Don't
they're-
give the wrong
they're-
idea.
Yeah, don't get the wrong idea. They're gigantic bloomers. Like, she does not actually wear these. They are her magic bag of tricks, and she can pull shit out of them. Did you hear that?
No.
He said, I don't care. I just think magic panties are iconic. Slay. You heard it here first. Huh? Oh, yep, there she is. Holy shit.
Yay.
Did you text her? Oh, I thought about it. Mom's finally home.
I promise that.
A broom. A pair of panties. It mocks the very law of physics. A broom and a frozen chicken, Trucy? Why frozen? Whatever happened to doves and bunny rabbits?
If it wasn't frozen, it'd go bad. I don't want.
Well, you were gonna eat it after that?
No! I just don't want it to grow moldy and gross in these panties. I need them for my magic tricks.
How long have you been using that piece of frozen chicken? Ugh.
Actually. But it's still frozen.
Gross.
Mr. Stickler! You stole this girl's panties to understand a magic trick?
That's screenshotable.
Fuck, you're right.
It's panties on the promised land.
I fucking hate. Get this man off my screen.
I'm not convinced that he's not actually an art major.
Boom.
Pog.
Closing his eyes in contemplation.
You think panties, but they're so much more than that. For me, they are an object of serious study.
I wonder, how quickly can we get someone to arrest you? This is truly remarkable. There's been a recent rash of panty snatchings in the area. Were they all you?
I'm sorry, but I did it for science. Each
You
time
know
I-
what?
What?
I-
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Press Y.
It won't
Press
let
Y.
me. It won't let me.
Oh, okay.
it can't once he's interrupted.
Okay, I'll just do it after. We can blame Angus, it's okay.
Fair. I was gonna say, based on how you've been playing him, I can't tell if he's like. I think he's so incredibly gay, yet he wants to be like. He doesn't want to be seen as bigoted, so he's trying to be equal opportunity about it.
You okay there? I don't know if any of you heard. All I heard was Jack say, "Buy my Jesus brand bananas."
Buy Matt's canned milk.
Buy Matt's canned milk.
Buy Matt's canned milk.
Time.
Matt's brand canned milk.
Apparently his canned milk is Jesus brand. New lore unlocked.
Every time I spied a pair of panties flapping in the breeze, I thought maybe.
I mean, if you want to take this,
would you like me to give a dramatic reading of Stickler Rant part 12?
you seem so excited to do this. You can take him just for this little recap.
Yeah, let me free you from your demons for a moment.
Thank you.
Each time I spied a pair of panties flapping in the breeze, I thought maybe this would be the pair that would elucidate the mystery. But even that night as she chased me through the streets, I wept tears of joy. Perhaps this is the night that I will seize the truth that lies within those panties. Yet woe was I, for once again the lacy hard pattern slipped to my fingers.
Shut the fuck up! Still, that leaves one thing unexplained.
I want to clarify here. What was just said is that he has been doing, like, weeks, maybe months of panty snatching, and only just now got his hand on, like, the actual magic panties. And he's like, finally!
Oh my
Finally,
god.
they're mine!
Can we please get Wesley Stickler banned from this chat? God,
Oh, no.
I wish.
You want to make a West Stickler remote?
Oh, no thank you.
No, we're not. No,
It's going to be
veto.
him crying.
Veto. We are not having a Stickler remote. End of discussion.
Every time I see it, he'll possess me.
We can't do that to Jim.
You don't want to call it. You don't want to call it Stickler with a capital L.
That's
Capital L Wesley.
funny.
Ah, you refer to our witness's other lie, yes? The witness claims he saw the crime from the south, but from the north.
Indeed! Would anyone care to explain why he lied about that?
Your Honor, I think we can explain.
Oh, buddy, you're going to jail.
Yeah.
Be my guest, Air Forehead.
Me?
Clavier must have some stellar clavicles. What the fuck?
What? What the fuck did you just say about me?
Clavier must have some stellar clavicles.
Look, my band does our Q&As, and you're gonna have to wait on that one. Did I
mean,
not
he
hear you
kinda-
correctly?
He kind of does. You can kind of see him.
Wait, what are... I forget what clavicles are, I'm gonna be real.
They're like those sideways, like jutting out bones on his, like
his-
right below the neck there.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you know what? He does have some good bone structure there.
At least I think
I
so.
was forged to be handsome.
You were literally forged in the fires of Hephaestus's forge.
Of Hephaestus's harem forge. You shall be one of my.
Aaron
Oops,
Festus.
dropped him.
No, that was my brother. He landed right on his fucking head.
Did you read
Why do you
this?
think he has the glasses?
I meant like dropped him
Did I
from
not hear you
heaven to
correctly?
earth, but
Why, have you not heard of our mother, Hephaestus Gavin?
Oh my god.
Did you not say that you do not accuse the witness of murder? Why, then, did the witness lie about his location? Or have you no idea?
And back was playing VR. Sit.
Bugger.
Welcome back. Apollo.
Oh, you missed the most important plot point in this case.
You did. We're sorry.
There's something
Oh,
about
you
the
missed
way the
panty snatching in the first degree.
There's something about the way the diagram is arranged right now. When you think about it, right near where Mr. Stickler was standing, isn't there a...
Well, Mr. Justice, what say you? Do you have any evidence to show why the witness lied about his location? Ding.
Nice. The evidence that shows why he lied is this.
What? More panties!
How many panties are you carrying in your pocket, there, forehead?
PSX meme says, well, you didn't mess anything. Welcome back. Highly debatable.
Debatable.
You almost missed this line.
These are the last! Honest! These were found in a trash can at the park. Looking at the diagram, we can see that the trash can was right next to where the witness stood.
Mr. Stickler, you didn't.
Alas! I'm a failure as a scientist! I can't unravel the mysteries of the universe! I can't even unravel a pair of panties!
That's a fucking screenshot! Look at that!
That's
That
a
is a
screenshot.
screenshot. Fucking hell. So, these panties are your handiwork as well.
This is
Oh.
actually, can we zoom in?
There she is searching for him.
Yeah, there's baby girl. Can we look at his face?
Well,
This man is fucking like, like,
he is breathing heavy. He does not want to be found. He is still wearing his graduation cap.
His fucking cap.
that night, I had been chased, hounded into the Maractus Clinic garage.
Damn, this man's pussy is all the way out.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my
Weeping
god.
frustration, I was forced to abandon my
Ah,
pride.
you know what? I was right. That is about a millimeter, isn't it?
Are you screeny snatchers on what?
Speech to text.
I'm guessing, are we screenshotters?
I have no idea.
I do have a lot of screenshots from the Ace Attorney games.
Forehead, Floyd, I am pleased
A
to announce
lot.
that you are most likely packing like at least 40 times as much as this man.
Oh, you guys are screen snatchers, on God.
Don't you see how I felt?
I don't think anyone cares.
Believe me, I'd rather not. I hid in the garage for a short while. Then, abandoning the panties I made for home. To avoid the office where the girl works, I went towards the south entrance. He knows where Trucy lives. That's kind of fucked up.
Oh, that's super fucked up.
When I saw them hanging
Well-
there on a...
Maybe just like, no, they worked there. That is like the scene of the crime from which I took it.
Wait,
Going
yeah,
back there would be stupid.
Yeah,
she was hanging them
yeah.
out to dry, and then he
Yeah,
took them.
yeah.
That's right. Okay.
You're right. When I saw them hanging there on a clothesline by a giant mansion. A giant pair of panties. Apparently, he didn't know those bloomers belonged to the mob. I had them safe in my pocket, ready to take home. When I stumbled upon a murder. The murder of Dr. Maractus. I reported what I had seen, but as I waited for the police to arrive, I got scared. What if they searched me? That's when you disposed of the bloomers? Yes. It was a severe blow to the progress of science, but one that had to be borne.
A fascinating, if disturbing tale.
Forehead, what the fuck is this?
I don't know.
Where do we find these people?
The depths of hell.
Ah, to be new at this. You fellows will get used to this. I believe this brings today's proceedings to a close.
That's a horrifying statement, Your Honor.
And I'm more...
Judge, I've been a prosecutor for 7 years.
Well, you haven't been a prosecutor in this courtroom. Welcome. And I'm...
Oh, Judge.
I mean, he
You
has, Your Honor.
senile bastard.
I literally watched the case.
I'm sure you have several videos.
Debatable.
And I'm more than pleased to dismiss this witness for the remainder of the trial.
Debatable in what way?
Pina colada.
Oh, right, hang on, we're in the middle of something. One last thing, if I may.
Yes, Prosecutor Gavin?
Regardless of where we ended today, some vital points were made. Namely, that the defendant, Wakikitaki, was at the scene of the crime. And he was pointing a weapon at the victim. One more thing. Wakikitaki has a clear motive.
Indeed, the defendant, Wakikitaki, is still the prime suspect in this case. The only suspect, in fact, assuming there was no one else on the scene at the time. Yet a mystery remains. The location of the wound in the victim's right temple is yet to be explained. The court requests further investigation from both the defense and prosecution.
Yeah, baby.
No problem.
Very well. This brings the trial for the day to a close. Court is adjourned. No gavel smack? Okay.
No.
Yay!
So how you liking Clavier?
Oh, I love him.
It is nice to have a prosecutor that's not, like, openly hostile for once.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like it. He's like, whenever Apollo brings up a good point, he's like, all right, hold on, run with this, Forehead. Where are you going with this?
Yeah, he's like.
I love how he referred to Apollo as Air Justice up until some stupid shit came up, and then it's, alright, Air Forehead, what the fuck are you doing?
All right,
Yeah,
Forehead.
yeah. Like, he's not openly hostile, but he's still, like, openly, like, you think you know what's going on? Which I love about him.
Oh. He's great. I love him. I love him already.
Also, Apollo really does feel different from Phoenix in how he handles his trials.
Yeah. He does.
I never really noticed that before.
I like the way that he talks when he's presenting in objection, because Phoenix is just like, here, look at this! Doesn't that make you feel stupid? And Apollo's like, let me paint you the scene.
Yeah.
Da-da-ba-ba-da-da. Does that sound right to you? Interesting. Well, in fact, and like, then he goes on to his point. I love
Yeah.
Apollo's fucking, like, setups and
Yeah.
fucking bitches.
Apollo sets the scene for you so that your Phoenix like hits you like an art student, just like,
Yeah, I was about to say.
not coming, loser.
I was about to say. Phoenix hit you like an art student. Oh, gosh, this is good.
Okay,
So-
we have an art student and we have a theater kid.
Yeah.
I wasn't very talkative this stream, but no, I was listening. I figured.
That's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah.
We appreciate you being here. We appreciate everyone being here. There was a lot of people in chat today.
Yeah.
There's a lot of... I see someone lurking. I see an absolute king lurking in our chat. Lucas, I know you're there.
Oh no, it's Lucas.
I know you're there, Lucas. Deca Bruce. You don't have to say anything, but I notice you're there. King. Yes, I
Are
guess
you excited for us to not be done with Wesley Stickler?
I fucking hate. I hate with all of my might. Why can't we just... okay. I was trying to type a crown and I was trying to put a crown emoji in chat and be like, hey Lucas, you dropped this, but apparently I can't.
You can't?
I could not find crown.
You could not find crown.
I could not find a crown.
Oh, okay.
It's weird, right? Thank you.
Will the graduation cap suffice?
No. Lucas, you dropped that.
You know that you can use normal emoji too, right, Jeannie?
I tried putting in like the little colon, and then I tried typing crown, and nothing popped up.
Well, that's because if you put the colon, it's looking for a Twitch emote. The crown is not a Twitch emote.
Oh.
The crown is a standard global emote for like all like electronic devices.
To be fair, also my emote window is really small.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. I think this is a good spot to call it. We got through the whole trial.
Yeah. Seems like a good place.
Yeah. Thank you all for watching. This is great. We... God, I can't believe Esther isn't free of their demons. I'm so sorry. Everyone, prayers for our resident clown.
It's okay.
In the battle for their mind.
Yeah.
Right.
Proceeded, and the only characterization Clavier has gotten is laughing his ass off and shit goes down his because he's just trying to think of fucking lyrics.
I
Half...
assume you were talking there, but the first half of that was completely mangled.
Yeah.
I love how we've had, like, this is our first instance of any, like, character from Clavier, and it is, it's him laughing his ass off throughout the whole trial, watching shit go down as he's trying to come up with lyrics.
yeah.
Next stream day. Cannot be tomorrow. I have plans.
Okay.
It wouldn't be tomorrow anyway, because I guess, at least it wouldn't be like any of the group series. I get off at 9 a.m. on Friday, so maybe like a side thing, maybe more Metopia, but I have...
Yeah, maybe like a smaller stream, because I do think I am, I do work on Friday, guaranteed.
Yeah. I still have work to do on things regarding Metopia.
Yeah.
We're grinding.
We're grinding, yeah. I'm grinding levels. So, yeah. But, thank you all for watching. Go to the about... Go to the about...
What did you say?
Huh?
What day?
Maybe Friday, if I feel like it. As for group day, I am off on Monday. And Tuesday.
I have no idea if Monday is going to work for me because I live in a town that's got like a bridge like attached to it as one of like the two ways into town.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And work is being done on that. And while work is being done on that, I'm the only person who can work graveyard at my work.
They're still not done with the bridge?
It kept getting delayed, and then like eventually at the point last year, because like in December, because there was like some shitty weather going on, they just pushed it back to January. So
Wow.
so yeah. So I can't make any promises, but I will get back to, at the very least, our little streaming group whenever I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever I have like clarification on that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Of course.
Sick. Thank you all for watching. Go to the About section. You'll see the you'll see the links for Esther's channel, Esther's Twitch channel. You'll see for my VOD channel where this is gonna get uploaded, as well as all the other VODs. And you'll see the main channel, which has the edited stuff, which is the stuff that gets effort put into it. Please go watch it. As for more edited stuff, Slay the Princess is I still need to go through it and like kind of trim it down before Esther and I watch the first draft. But it is technically in the first draft stage, which is great.
Okay, I do think that the bridge is down through the 13th.
Ugh.
But after that, I should be free. So, depending on what we do, I might be down for something on Monday. Just I can't stay for very long, if that
Okay.
is the case.
Okay.
Okay.
Alternatively, I should be.
You're dead.
You died immediately.
Yeah, I'm getting a phone call. That's why.
Okay.
Ah.
I'm guessing you took that phone call.
I'm assuming so. Oh yeah, he's deafened.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's where we're at. And then I have another little editing project to do after that. And then, what was the one I was gonna work on next?
I don't know.
I think the next one was gonna be more Kakarot, which I'm very much looking forward to. I like taking a break from like the big series. Like Violet's definitely a big series. It's got a lot of videos. I took a much longer break from Kakarot than I normally do, and I'm very excited to get back to it.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm itching to do, but
Yes.
I will not give details on the smaller editing project because it's actually not that small.
I do not even remember what you're talking about, to be fair.
I'll tell you.
Okay.
I'll tell you later. We should I guess wait for Angus to be done with his call.
Yeah. So, what are your first impressions on Trucy's little, what we will call a hat trick? Because I believe that is the pun.
My fucking god.
I'm
I'm gonna press charges.
gonna press charges. I love Trucy. Trucy is literally my favorite character.
I love her.
Because Maya pulled some same stupid shit, kind of.
Yeah.
Like, Maya got thrown into contempt of court for it, but, like,
Yeah.
still. Like, Trucy's smart enough to be like, oh, I'll just stage a kidnapping right here in the middle of the court.
Yeah. She's so smart. She's like, it's just gonna get blamed on the mob.
Yeah.
That's kind of wild.
I love the sprite when Mr. Hat is out, though, because you can, like, obviously her hat goes on to Mr. Hat, and it's the only time that you get to see her without the hat on.
Yeah.
She's, like, the sprite's very cute, because she's
Yeah.
always in that little, like, perky pose, like, looking at you very excitedly.
I love her without the hat on. It's actually adorable. Goodness. Also, join our Discord. We forgot to plug the Discord. That's what I
We
was missing.
have a Discord? Why, Jeannie, would you want to join our Discord? What could it possibly give to those at home that might be curious?
Well, Esther, I'm glad you asked.
No, you're not! Continue.
You will get another way to be alerted to when we go live. You will also be alerted to when videos go up on our respective YouTube channels. Either Esther's VOD channel, or my VOD channel, or my main channel.
My own joke killed me.
What the fuck are you two talking about?
Welcome back.
We're
Hi.
talking about Stickler and his poppin' fucking pussy.
No, we were
No,
talking
we're
about
not.
the Discord.
Yeah, we're talking about the Discord. You can also just join in and vibe. We can send memes. There are different channels for different series that are relevant to us.
You can look at. We have a pets channel. You can post your pets. You can let other people's pets. Everyone likes pets.
Everyone likes pets. I need to remember to upload pictures of our cats because they're adorable. I'll also send a Skits picture because that's our big man and we love him.
Yeah.
So, to the best of my knowledge, I will not be working Monday night going into Tuesday morning.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that what that call was about?
Yes, that was. I sent a message into like my work group chat, and like one of the managers immediately called me. It's like, okay,
Oh, cool.
yeah, I'll
Okay.
settle this now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're free Tuesday then?
I'm free on Tuesday, possibly on Monday as well.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm probably gonna sleep early on Monday. If you need to like spam text or call me to wake me up and do a stream, then like, yeah, no, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there we go then. Everything plugged. Thank you all for watching. Stay safe. Stay lovely. Have a great fucking day.
Goodbye.
Bye now.
I finally had my hands on them. Those luscious
Shut up, Stickler!
panties. I
Shut
just
up!
wanted
Shut up!
to
Shut
be
up, Stickler!
one with them,
Shut
to
up!
learn
Shut
the
up! Shut up!
secrets